Oh, dude, I am so tired. Dude, I didn't think all that dancing. Yes, we're on a rooftop. All right, just deal with it. I know you don't like heights, but this is fine. And yes, she still has a short hair. No, we asked earlier in chat, and it was like, everyone's like, short hair. And then they changed it, and they were like, long hair. And I'm like, okay, you guys can't make up your mind. One more week of short hair. There you go. No, we didn't have the right ingredients for the spell to get it back. Yeah, no, that's where we're going with. Can I say hello before I throw you off this roof? Oh God, I still got to situate. Good. All right. Life Virus, hello. Oh, Heart of the Forest. How's it going? Wick David, Sparkly Barista. What's going on? Oh, Charon. Good morning, Pumpkin Guy. Love the Pauline doodles that you posted this past week. Hey, there we go. Doodles. Thank you. Velvet Fog, what's up? Did you remember the what? No. I don't know what that said. Morning, Necrodancer. Hello. Oh, there's a thing. Rant.
Good morning, Pumpkin Guy.
You said Pumpkin Guy right. Good job. Maybe the high altitude's helping. I still got to situate. Hold on. God. Always a problem.
$5. It's a spooky amount of money.
Good morning, Jim, Pumpkin Guy, Pauline, and chat. Hope you like the tobacco candies I sent you guys. If there are any other yummy snacks you like, put them on your wish list and I would be happy to get them for you. Less than 3.
Oh! Don't get me started on that. No, we'll be like 800 pounds, and thank you. I wanted to bring them out, because, dude, Dame of Darkness. Send us Copicos! Those coffee candies.
It's like being smashed in the face with a pillow.
9 moons for
I'm chewing glass.
Kokagami. Why is the text so small on my side? What was that? Did she just stick her tongue out at me? Why is she summoning coffee? Oh my God! Let's see how many of these she goes through today. Anyway, thank you for the Copicos, because apparently we don't have enough coffee here. Summon me some coffee. God. Thank you. No, I don't want to overload the wish list with treats.
Remember the Alamo.
Wasn't that the name of a record label? Oh, it's Atco. All right. Oh, Pete Townsend was on there. Thank you. I want to say hi. Hold on. Doomflad. Hello, Steampunk Grizzlies. The Grizz. What's up? See the best Super Bowl ever. Summon the coffee. Is that today? Super Bowl isn't today, is it? Oh God. Are we competing against? No, that's not for a couple of weeks, right? I don't know. Supper Bowl. Easy up on it. There's no bathrooms up here, okay? Can I have Kopiku to wake me up, please? Dude, I got to tell you, we have been exhausted. You're not the only one really tired. No, yesterday we had I'll get into that about the tired. Hold on. Homicidal Maniac. What's up? How's it going? Is Pauline a coffee mancer? There you go, coffee mancer. I shall summon coffee from the... I mean, if you think about it, necromancers just raise the dead. What is a coffee bean but something that is, raised from dirt anyway? So, you all right? It's extra caffeinated, I suppose. What? Dude, you just left that there? Whatever. We'll clean up later. Coffee helps me avoid soda and vice versa. Have you tried coffee soda? There's I kid you not, it's a carbonated coffee soda. It's called, I think, Manhattan Special. If you look it up, it's actually coffee soda. I have not ordered it for myself because I dare not.
Nice to Pauline smile.
No, she could smile. It's just, take some time. Thank you. Pizza Baron, I'm looking on Amazon right now. Should order some Copico? I think you should.
Happy Sunday. Also, does anyone even watch the NFL anymore with all of the issues around it?
Because nobody wants to stand up during the Pledge of Allegiance. Whatever. Check the ratings.
The Super Bowl isn't until February 4th.
Oh, good. I got a month. No, man, because, I got to prepare myself if I'm going up against the Super Bowl, What do you mean we're not on the same time? So we're pre-show. All right, Super Bowl pre-show. I don't even know who's playing. All I know is I'm not going to watch it. None. There's a puppy bowl on the Animal Channel. They have little puppies. Sometimes they have cats.
Getting a Nintendo Switch and Mario Odyssey here in a few weeks. Also, good morning, everyone. Good vibes to all.
Ooh. Thank you. No, I was just reading Steampunk Grizzly's thing. No, Steampunk Grizzly got a recliner from Sassy Grizz for the birthday, and it is called the Throne of Games because he's a gamer. He's always streaming. That's clever, actually. Trademark, copyright. And thank you, Sailor Firestarter. Thank you. I've given up on the NFL. Necro Dancer. What? Coffee soda sounds dangerous. Yes, it does.
Copico emote.
Copico emote. Oh no, that's gonna be a copyright thing. They're gonna be like, dude. No, but we got a new one. We changed up the bagel, and I know people use the bagel every once in a while.
Oh, so nice.
But we changed it to good vibes.
Like being smashed in the face with a pillow. I'm chewing glass. Oh.
How was your week, Pumpkin Guy?
We're getting to it. Thank you, Lone Wolf. 10 moots. Thank you. We kind of had a really long week, if that makes any sense. No, of course it does. Doomblad, hi.
Welcome back to my house. Oh,
No, see, this is what happens every time I try to tell a story. So I'm just gonna have nonsense at the beginning and wait till things die down.
Oh.
Wait.
Hello, Jim, Pumpkin Guy, and Pauline.
Hello.
I started college Wednesday and passed out when I got home. I need more sleep.
That's super bad luck, thank you. I don't know why Wake showed up first and then went second. What is wrong with alerts now? I'm sorry. What happened? Wednesday and passed out when I got home. Need more sleep. We'll go to bed. What do you do? She messing with us? All of a sudden she's got a personality now. Again with the coffee. I see how this is going to go. Okay. What is that, number 2? God. No, man, I am not going to drag her around Manhattan looking for a bathroom in like 10 minutes. The only Super Bowl I'm looking forward to is a bowl of ice cream. Yes. That's what I want. Not now, though.
Happy Sunday, everyone. And I don't even care about the Super Bowl. I only care about the delicious 7-layer dip my local butcher shop / grocery store only makes for this time of year.
You make an excellent point. Because you know. Ocean.
Coffee summoning superpower. Not bowl. My mistake. Now everyone thinks I like foosball. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Good morning, Pumpkin Guy Jim and Don. Can't stay long, just dropping by to spread some cheer and give good vibes to everyone hanging out with the family this morning. And I got a new puppy, less than 3.
New puppy. And again, the alert went in reverse. They show up on my end differently because Chaos Druid popped up first here, but second on what? I don't know. Chaos Druid, I'm sorry. You're out of sync now. I'm sorry. Thank you. What was I saying? God. Let me alt-tab this. I'm going to refresh the page. I want the alerts to work properly. Okay, I think that works. Hopefully. Yeah, if we crash, I'll be right back. What the hell was I saying? Again. Yeah, I see it. All right, never mind. And then I'm going to get a Super Bowl. What? Oh, no. Okay, no, the dip. That is a good time about this year. I'm not a sports guy, but everybody brings out their best chips and dip during the Super Bowl season. It's like, oh, my God, everyone get ready for the Super Bowl. And all it is like bowls of chips as far as the eye can see. And I love it. It's great. So, yeah, I just buy all the stuff with, like, and everything's got a football on it, too. You ever notice that? American football, not soccer. No, I know. We're out of sync with the rest of the world. That's what America does. We get difficult. That's why we're driving on the wrong side of the road, technically. We're using the wrong metric system. Oh, God. I know we're difficult. You're really worried about tomorrow. Why are you worried about tomorrow? What's happening? Is it going to be cheese aliens or something? What? No, isn't there like, what? Blue blood moon?
Chips. Bring out the hot wings.
I'm not a hot wing guy. No, I don't like spicy. It burns my throat, and I'm like, oh, God, this is so hot. You know, because you always have that one guy that shows up to the Super Bowl party, and you're like, dude, you want some really spicy wings? And you're like, yeah. And then you're just in the bathroom for the rest of the game trying to hear from 4 rooms down what's going on in the other room. Who scored? Who scored? This is why I avoid hot wings. No, I know they're good, but it's just not for my personal digestive system. Starting my practice in a hospital in ER ward. Yay! That's
Down
good.
here, it is getting to be Mardi Gras time. We already have the parade barricades out on the streets, and all of the stores are selling King's cake.
I want cake. Thank you.
If we are driving on the right side, that means everyone else must be driving on the wrong side. QED.
I don't want to get into that.
The only place near me that sells Copico has closed down.
Isn't that typical? As soon as you want something, they close. Ugh.
Good vibes to all. Rest in peace, Mikio Fujioka. Still sad.
Yes. No, that was the other thing that happened this week. 2 guitarists passed away. There was Fast Eddie Clark, I think his name was, for Motorhead. He passed away. And that name that they said that I would not be able to pronounce properly, they also passed away. Huh.
Do you know the way?
I think it's over there. Yeah, it's that way. Thank you. No, the guitarist for Babymetal passed away, and the guitarist for Motorhead passed away. I mean, Lemmy already passed, so a lot of people were like, well, that was kind of Motorhead, but, dude, that guy had some riffs. That's why we chose those opening songs. We had Babymetal and Ace of Spades. I can't do a Lemmy voice. He's awesome, though. So, yeah, wherever you are, floating through the galaxy, literally, I think that was their tweet. What is his name from Babymetal is now reunited with the galaxy of guitarists or something. So weird.
I'm actually making a buffalo chicken dip and a big batch of teriyaki chicken along with 2 batches of baked 6 cheese mac and cheese.
I will eat all that.
Peanut butter and apple pie for breakfast with Mountain Dew.
What the hell? Why is everybody... Dude, we were in like 5 minutes. We were just talking about coffee because she summoned coffee from the dark neither, apparently. I think they're just cups on a string that she just... like, oh, magic. Like David Blaine's it. There you go. Oh, man, it always devolves into food. I did have some crackers before we got up here, so. Keep it up. Whatever.
Hey, pumpkin guy. Last Tuesday I was offered the job at the hospital. Went for my physical and drug test, and they gave me 3 immunization shots for free.
Ooh.
I officially start tomorrow.
Everyone's working at the hospital now. Dude, that's awesome. There you go.
This is the first time I have bought bits. So, hello.
What's up? Thank you. Heart of the forest.
Good morning, Pum'Kin guy.
What's happening? Good morning. Dude, my thing is so messed up right now. My alert page is all jacked up.
I work for my mom's home business making knit and crochet hats. So on Sundays my new thing is to watch Pumpkin Guy and knit. I wanted to know the circumference of Pumpkin Guy's head. I want to make him a hat. Or a size comparison to something works. D.
Fat head, right?
I am kinda Christian. I hope them best and whatever is next. BTW good morning and sorry to hear for the loss.
Yeah. No, man, guitarist. Everybody settle. No, because Evie's here. Ibby Dimon is here. It needs to be noticed. Notice. No. Ibby. Ah!
I can't work due to my medical history.
That's fine. What am I going to do? Was that a newsflash? Oh, yeah, and whoever's on the button for alerts.
Everyone is working at the hospital, but I am at the hospital in the quiet room of the mental ward.
Oh, dude, see, that's the good thing. No matter where you sleep, there's always a pillow, right? No, those walls are very comfortable. See, just sleep on them. We got to measure my head, all right? God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. And I'm sorry the alerts are out of order, apparently. You're out of order. Where are we? Evie, how was your week? How was your work? Oh, God. Well, like I said, we've been, long week. I'll get to that in a second. I want to read something. Scram, DM. I want to believe that Pumpkin Guy's skeletal structure is built like a hand and there is a middle finger where the spine meets the skull. No, it's actually a pencil. My spine is a pencil. I'm very brittle. But you know what? If I need to, stab somebody, I can sharpen my tailbone. So, we're pretty good. Mama Dog has claimed my throne. Oh, God. The dog took over the throne of games. The Grizz has lost his chair. No, you're never getting that back. And that's what animals do. They just like, oh, no, this is my spot now. Then you get near them. They're like, hey, why don't you get off the chair? And they're like, they get all defensive and stuff. Yeah, you show them who the boss is. Been busy helping my mom with babysitting. Oh, the babies. Don't sit on them. I know it's an old joke. I had to say it. God. How's that going? I know, the whole thing about kids is like they're cute when they're not yours. But if you're constantly babysitting, I don't know if they're cute now. Is it still cute? Are you still like, oh, this baby's great? Or are you just like, oh, my God, shut up? I don't know. That happens, man. It happens. Kids are stressful. Just curious, what kind of pens do you use for your drawing? I will let you know immediately. As soon as I get a hold of one. Hold on.
Look out, I'm a crazy!
Oh, God. Pigma microns. They're all stuck in a package right now. What? The Grizz. The Grizz. Subbed. What? What are you, nuts? Thank you. This is where I get a little derpy. Anyway, thank you. What? Again with the coffee. No, change that next week. No, I lost my train. Oh, Pigma, microns. Where did they bring out the whole? No, because they're all in a package. I wanted to take one out, but there we go. They're microns. 05. Micron 05s. Micron. Where do you sell your posters? We don't have any posters, do we? They used to be on Cafe Press. We haven't done a poster in forever. Make a poster. No, get some high-res photos of me and her, and we could just do, just poster. There you go, poster. Screenshot it, make it a poster. Collins, what's up? How you doing? Fourth cup of coffee. Oh, good. Somebody's keeping count. Oh, God. No, she's going to be... No, but, I mean, she's narcoleptic, so I don't think it really matters how many cups of coffee she has. I mean, she could have, like, 50 by the time this is over, and it's not going to matter. What are you going to do? Slow down. Covered radioactive gnats. There's no gnats here. Remember, we're good. I think we're all right. Great drawing on Facebook, by the way. Always nice to see your art late at night during insomnia. Yes, Chaos Druid. That's it. Put up more artwork during the insomniac hours. That smile after she took a sip of coffee. Yeah, she occasionally smiles and litters. Dude, we're going to have to pick up so many cups. Look, what, that one's rolling over. Whatever. I'll get it. Maybe we could kick them off the roof and just see what happens. See where they land. Yeah, my luck, it'll hit a cop in the head and I'll be like in jail. God. What?
I'd love a poster of something like this screen right now, but the chat window says good vibes from all of us.
There you go. Something like that.
Did you cut her hair again, or can she control her hair growth?
No, we didn't do the little super spell to get her hair back. No, we asked Chad earlier if we wanted long hair, and everyone was undecided. Initially, it was short, and then it was like long. So maybe next week, or maybe during a break. Right? No, because we picked up the ingredients on the way here, so we have all the ingredients to do a little spell. No, we take a break. We can just get her hair done real quick, chop, and yeah. Hold on. Looking for good vibes. I might start a job Wednesday. Good vibes. We now actually have a good vibe emote. Why don't you put that in the chat, yo? Good vibes. Yeah. Is there a sniper on that water tower in the background? I hope so, because this is getting boring. What? They make it life interesting sometimes. In a comedic way and cartoon world. God, not real life, you dumbass.
She needs Jermaine's magical boob ring.
No, man, don't don't sexualize the waifu. Wafu. There you go. Good vibes. Look at that. We got an emote now. It kind of looks all right. We changed it up, but there you go. Oh, can I talk about my week? Clerb, what's up? Politely Insane Wrath, hi. Finally made a Sunday show. Claude Crusher. What's up? How you doing? Rant. I meant for her hair.
I am trying to get a radio show on my college radio station. I was wondering if you and Pauline might want to do an interview sometime for my show.
Well, she's not going to be very helpful, and I don't know.
Just pop by to say good morning and good vibes. I don't know how long I will have a connection.
What? Lost Pixie, why? Internet connections are terrible now.
Babymetal's Mikio Fujioka dies after suffering injuries from observation deck fall. Sorry I was late to send this, was seeing ads for bits.
Yeah, I know, that sucked.
Update, got an appointment for J.i. on the 25th, so we'll see what comes of it. Alas, I have to go, need to try and get sufficient sleep. School starts on Tuesday, and since I can only get sleep in short bursts with my insomnia and digestive pains. See you next week.
Dude, get some sleep, just chill, relax. Man.
Attention all insomniacs, please raise your right hands and kindly repeat after me. I guess I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I thought they were going to do the cinema insomnia oath. That would have been really hilarious. Sleepless nights of insomnia. You've had enough. God. She's going to be wired for like several minutes. Thank you. Get some sleep and life. How the heck I'm all right. I'm a little tired today. I'm a little tired because what happened is not only did we have a long week of work, Dawn ended up breaking a tooth. She broke a tooth. Like, of course, like late at night. So it's just like, it's like a fractured tooth thing from an almond. I don't know. So there we are. And then it's like the next day we had to call this dentist and, great dentist. And then we had to go to the dentist the next day, but we had to do it really early. So we had to wake up like 6 a.m. to get there. It was just like, I'm still reeling. Plus we had like, what was it? Thanks for the follow. We had the heat go out on us, which is always fun when it's 17 degrees outside. So the heater thing we got broke down. That had to get fixed. Also, late at night, we had the frozen weather thing that was going on. Yeah, when it was like -10. Oh my God, dude, it was just like no, the snow. That was it. That was the other thing, and the rain and the flooding. Oh, that was it. That was a little bit of flooding as well. So it has been a natural disaster thing. Not as bad as Cali. We don't got the mudslides or anything like that. But yeah, it was just a lot of things happened at awkward times that just interrupted our sleep cycle. And we didn't really get a lot of work done either, so kind of... We did get some done, but that was literally the week. Doof. You broke your teeth before, so painful. Hope she's okay now. Yeah, they were able to patch it up and whatnot, and she might have to get some other stuff done, but no, it's all right. I mean, it's okay, just as long as she's not, munching on peanut brittle. Hey, thanks for the follow. Good vibes for Dawn. No, we had we got an omelet the other day. Oh, like soft food. She's got to kind of eat like soft food. Nothing weird, I know, but sometimes my life really isn't very interesting. Connecticut weather has been bat beep. It is. There's a saying in New England: if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Because literally, it's like it changes so often, and sometimes it's so severe and violent. It's really weird. But we've been doing all right. We've been surviving. We had a ton of snow here last week to the point where my car was stuck in the middle of an ice wall, and my dad had to drive me to work every night during the weekend. Oh God.
One time I lost a tooth while eating a turkey sandwich. P.S. Omelettes are the best.
Ooh. 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 Oh, no, that's just a follow. Thank you. And I was waiting for the robot to say something. Like I said, I haven't had enough sleep. I'm waiting for the Copicos to kick in.
It turns out that my scale needed to be rebalanced since being in storage for a bit. It turns out between my last doctor's visit and my employee physical I lost 15 pounds. Probably because I no longer have access to free Starbucks. Less than three.
Dude, if you have access to free coffee, forget about latte.
Don't make her eat Jolly Ranchers.
No, nobody eats Jolly Ranchers. That and now-a-laters. Now-and-laters. Could have some now-and-later. Oh, God. It's terrible. Missing 4 teeth. What, you had, your wisdom teeth pulled out? That's why you're, 2 of them. So you're only half as smart as you used to be? Somebody mentioned grinding. Oh, teeth grinding at night? Yeah, no, he does that every once in a while. Depends on how stressed you are. Get a night guard. Night guard! Yeah, it's a weird little thing you got to put in your mouth so you're not scraping your teeth to nothing. It's weird. It happens to you arbitrarily, right? Like you don't even know when. It's just you wake up and your jaw hurts and you're like, what the hell? You get grinding your teeth all night. That kind of thing. Well, you should have some crackers by the side of the bed so at least if you're grinding your teeth, you can eat as well. You're not going to choke in your sleep. Nobody does that. Thank you for introducing me to Together Pangea. Oh, there you go. Somebody looked them up. That's good. Together Pangea. I love Battle-Ack. It's such a good song. That whole album is good. It really is. I mean, it's like... I saw that this time. I'm always smiling. How'd she get so giddy all of a sudden? Probably the hair. She'll have her regular hair back, and she'll be like, meow, meow, I'm going to be all goth and brr. Oh, God, what is that, number 8? Guard the night. Heavy drinking will do it, too. What kind of heavy drinking? Stop drinking all that coffee and water. It's bad for you. Really? Heavy drinking? Oh, you mean like out glug glug or just sip sip? Because there's a big difference between glug glug and sip sip. I don't know. No, you're a sip sip, not a glug glug. Doomblad's like, my God. Yesterday, a friend bet me I couldn't sit like L from Deathstroke for a half hour. I lost all feeling in my legs after 10 minutes, and everyone asked me to stop before I hurt myself, but had a dream and something to prove. You did that once. You did not the same pose, but no. And I totally get that mentality where like I got a point to prove. You were very disruptive in your art classes sometimes in college. And we had this smug little Yoda-looking lady who was like, "Oh, Mr. Mathers, oh, I see you're just, you, blah, 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 blah." That usual speech. She told you to go model. because we had art models and whatever. And during that class, we didn't have the art model just called out or whatever. And you were just kind of just like drawing whatever and being like, blah, 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 cracking jokes with people. And she was like, you know what? Go stand up there. And you're like, all right. And then she was like, so this way you can see how difficult it is to model. We're going to have you hold a pose for 20 minutes. Hold that thought.
When I was 16, I had to have one of my 2 front teeth removed due to internal absorption. They gave me a bridge for 2 years and then an implant when I was 19. One time I sneezed and the bridge shot out of my mouth. At that point, I had gone back to the dentist.
To have it inserted so often that I just started to take it out before eating and then insert it again. That is great. A deadly weapon. You sneeze and your teeth go flying out? That is crazy. It's kind of funny, though. It's funny and crazy. Be careful, though, especially around me. No, I mean, I'm not, I don't want a tooth embedded in the back of my head. Anyway, story. She had you pose for 20 minutes, and you're like, no problem. And you were smug about it. And she's like, all right, yeah. And like every 5 minutes, the teacher was like, hey, you can still hold that pose? You doing all right there? Mr. Mathers, how is it up there? Are you getting warm under the lights? Huh? Is it difficult? You could stretch if you like, to kind of test the will things. Guess how long he stayed like that for? Let's take a guess. Supposed to be a 20-minute pose. 1 hour, 35 minutes. Literally. You were like the human statue. And literally, that was the only time the professor was like, all right, I give you credit. Like, she was so impressed, she actually wrote you a thing to go down to the accounting office to actually say that you modeled for that day. He got $70 that day. Literally, because he modeled for like an hour and 35 minutes. What? Yeah. We broke the will of a teacher. Dude, it was so great. Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. Okay, that's my story. Yeah, but no, holding poses and trying to prove your point is really good, even if it takes an hour and 35 minutes. That was good. I thought the teacher would just be like, now you're just pushing it. Like, she was like, after an hour, she was just like, I'm not going to win this. I'm going to be but she was cool about it, and she was totally like, all right, you got me. Good job. But unfortunately, at the expense of every person drawing you in that class, they were just like, I can't add any more detail. This has been an hour and 35 minutes. Please stop. Get him off the stage. Hey, don't put me on the spot. Bad things happen. All the foamy card called. Repeat with me. Oh, God, there we go. Card called. Come on, man. Oh. A squirrel. It's always about the squirrel. Anyway. It plays Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing? I think Dawn is trying to... Does anybody know when... Yeah, Cormich! Cormich! No. God! All right, it's okay. Thanks. One moont? I guess that's one moont. All right. That's thank you. J.i.M earned the teacher breaker achievement. Yeah, I wish other teachers were like cool like that. Other ones were just belligerent.
Did he have to go to the bathroom while posing?
No, we have what's called what do you call it? Retail bladder.
Look out, I'm a crazy!
One day we're gonna turn these alerts off. Thank you,
17 once in the nut house.
House? How do you say house like that? Oh, this is gonna be long. It's not gonna be able to read it all. Thank you.
When I was a toddler, I fell asleep on the top of a couch and fell off, smacking my face on the concrete floor. My parents thought they'd lose me with how abused my face was, but I had a bridge put in and forgot. So when I was 7, I chased off my sister around my parents' bed and smacked the corn.
And started crying. My teeth fell out because I didn't remember they were fake. They were supposed to come out years after because I outgrew them. That is crazy. Crazy. No, it's weird things like that, those unique qualities about people, like either false teeth or just like weird little idiosyncrasies or stuff. Like, if you ever met anybody with a removable leg, some of them are so much fun. No, the one that took the leg off and was like, I will beat you with my leg. Prosthetics are great. Thank you. And I lost my train of thought. See, this is what happens. No, retail bladder. No, you got what you call retail bladder, where, you work enough retail jobs, nobody ever lets you go to the bathroom because you always got to cover the register, and nobody's there to, give you a break because they're in the bathroom. Retail bladder.
I just got Ark yesterday and it is so much fun. Have you played?
No, I've seen a lot of people play it, though. Thank you. I've seen tons of people play Ark, and I'm like, I would totally like to have a dinosaur and pick up a bunch of cups. But, it's a time thing. It's like I can't invest that kind of time in Ark. If I could invest in a lot of time in a game, I'd probably go back to Warcraft because I loved Warcraft. Now it's kind of crappy. But they're supposed to come out with like a vanilla type, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Like official vanilla, if that makes any sense. Sound like greatest people. Good. Do something with them. I've tried everything. I fractured my skull by swinging on my chair in school when the teacher said not to do it. Please listen. Oh, you were one of those. Like you're leaning back on the chair and you're like, dude, don't do that. You're going to crack your skull. Yeah, lady, whatever. Whoop.
Ark is too grindy. I have 500 plus hours wasted.
Wow. 500 plus hours. Damn. That's 5 times as much as like what Dawn has in Skyrim. Dawn has like what? 100 hours in Skyrim. Ark, 500 hours. My God. Wow. That must be really fun then. Because I see people play it and it's like, it seems cool, but we're kind of loners, so is it more fun with a group or not? Yeah.
I remember in high school being so sad because I wasn't allowed to donate blood due to it not being enough time between the donation and my bone graft implant to replace the one that the tooth ate away at. My gum was basically collapsed. Less than 3, less than 3,
What?
less than 3.
Dude, so when do people deny blood? Find yourself a vampire.
I made my art teachers angry. BC I made the sarcophagus. We were supposed to do Greek themed, and the Greek pottery was Egyptian themed.
Yeah, you got to stay within the guidelines. No, man, you ever get a project from a professor and they're like, yeah, you got to draw, fill in a blank, and then you do something completely different because that's the way you feel and that kind of thing? Some of them get really bent out of shape. You got to twist it around now. Because we did this thing where we had to do like, what'd you do, city life or something? And of course the guy wanted like all these weird, things in a city or something like that, like landscapes. You did a bunch of people with bugs in their food.
If you want to talk about grindy, I've got almost 1,600 hours in Warframe.
Oh my
God, that game becomes a slog.
Wow. Dude, I can't even imagine. Oh my God, you know how many cartoons you could finish with that time? Wow. That must be fun, though.
I have over 9,000 hours in Skyrim and already 32 hours into Ark.
What? Luna Silver? How could you even have 9,000? When did that come out?
I have 505 hours on Counter-Strike and 280 on Borderlands 2 and 300 on Left 4 Dead 2.
I could see Counter-Strike. I could totally see Counter-Strike having that many hours in there because it's competitive, and the more you play, the better you get. I could see that. 9,000 hours.
Sadly, I cannot give blood because I lived in Europe during the early 80s. So I may have mad cow in my blood.
Oh! Right then. Oh my God, really? Oh. Yeah, I guess. We'll hold off on the mad cow blood. Oh. Oh, God. Well, you're okay though, right? So, can't be that bad. Such an odd thing between giving blood, people's teeth coming out, and how many hours they have in particular games. It's like, what? 8th cup? Yeah, she's going to have over 4 hours in coffee right now. God. Comet Moon's keeping track. We should have had a little timer that goes blink every time she has a cup. That would have been good. I don't sleep like that. I currently have 4 hours on Yoshi's Island. See, that's reasonable. I would like to see what's the most hours you have in a game. You put a lot of time in Assassin's Creed, probably Origins, probably like 20 hours. You actually like Lego Worlds because you get to build your own stuff. Of course, he built a record shop. A haunted record shop. Okay, yes. And it's everything's Halloween themed. No, that's fine. It's just, you could have built a video game store instead. It's like a cafe and whatever. No, you walk into his Lego record store and there's like, there's records and crates on the floor, and then you walk back and then it opens up into this wide cafe with a couple of couches and whatnot. And I will say the bathroom is very nice. It's very well lit. I don't know who would actually use the sauna that you put in there in a public place, but I don't judge. 8 cups. Yeah.
I cannot give blood due to the areas that I was at in the military. But I am good with that because needles are terrible.
See, that I can understand. I can understand being in the military and going throughout the world because you probably picked up something you shouldn't. But you know what? You've done your time. So forget it. No, really. That should be like one of the rules. It's like never ask a veteran for blood because they've done enough, all right? It's like, can we have some blood? No, you've had enough of my blood over the years. It's like going up to Solid Snake and be like, dude, can we get some blood? And it'd be like, what? You kidding me? Snake, we need your blood. Exclamation point sound. Terrible. Imagine a vintage game and record store cafe. Game, listen to music, and enjoy coffee. I would totally do that. If we won that lotto that guy did in Florida, what was it, $300 million? Oh, my God. I hope he's a viewer. Please support my Patreon.
4 plus 4 plus 5 equals 13, right? Also, I have 94 hours in Crush 92 is Stardew Valley 72 in Tales of Zestiria 52 in Tales of Heroes Trails in the Sky and 44 in FTL, Faster Than Light.
Faster Than Light. A lot of people love that game. I can never get into it. Like, I've seen people play it on Twitch and I just never got into, oh my God, what's his name? Oh.
I have 1,351 hours in a game called Clicker Heroes.
Oh, Clicker Heroes. Well, that doesn't count. You just leave that on in the background. It's like Sakura Clicker. Yeah, you just let it run. Doesn't count. All right, hold on. I want to shift the dimension here. Green screen issues. And get your fat hand.
I wish I could donate blood, but due to the meds I'm on, I can't.
Oh, maybe that's why there's a shortage, because a lot of people are on certain medications and they can't donate because maybe they got hallucinogenics.
I was seeing the rabbit battery ad for bits while you doing the chair balance bit, and when you fell, the carrot crunch sound happened, making it sound you cracked your skull.
Oh, I wish we had that live. That would have been good. Thank you. Macabre Cat, hi.
Maybe she's drinking black water, and Skyrim is 7 years old.
7 years old. Okay, if Skyrim is 7 years old? Wow. Is that even 9,000 hours? I can't math time, so I'm sure it is. That's insane. Thank you and thank you. My total time on Pokemon Go would be huge. Oh God, I can imagine.
Just woke up. What did I miss?
About eight cups of coffee.
Jeez. Oh, so nice all these rubber walls. Like
Luna
being smashed
Silver.
in the face with a pillow.
Prime.
I'm chewing glass.
Esther. Hello.
6 moons, yay.
Hey.
Lol, I have so many hours because I can't work, so gaming is my life.
There you go. No, that I totally get too. I don't know. I know. You know what? You should get achievements for how many hours you put into, your cartoons. How many hours do you think you got in there? So do like at least, let's guesstimate 10 hours a day for 16 years. We're guesstimating because, some days it's 14, some days it's 18. No, I would like somebody to do the math. And you know what? I probably don't want to know the numbers. Ash Darkthorn, how you doing? Somebody got mauled in Florida by a bear. That wasn't you, was it? No, I saw it on the news. I just wanted to make sure they were okay. No, there are bears in Florida. I did not know that. I mean, I don't know what kind of sweaty hot bear wants to be in Florida. You've been living too long in New York, okay? We're not talking about village bears, okay? We're talking about like actual, Winnie the Pooh kind of. Yeah, okay, yeah. God. I gave up on Pokemon Go 2 months after it came out. Yeah, Pokemon Go is kind of just, they added another generation of Pokemon, but I'm just like, whatever. And I can't do anything in that. Now I got the thing where it's like, oh, dude. Oh, hold on, wait. Pope Waffles, what happened? Good night, just woke up for a few minutes. Now back to bed. Pope Waffles. A Pope Waffles appears. And then disappeared. He ran away. Thank you.
7 years is 61,320 hours, and I've played about 1,000 hours between all my Pokemon games and at least 500 between my Harvest Moon, or Story of Seasons as it's called now, games.
What? Thank you.
I never played games like Call of Duty, but I have over 1,000 hours in a combat zone.
Wow. What? That would be 58,400 hours? Really? 58,400 hours. So when somebody talks about the game, you can say that's how much stuff you got in...
Pauline is so cute. I'll be back soon. I need some food. PS Pokemon Go isn't the best of its kind of game. Food time now.
Okay, you trailed off. You must have been really hungry. I didn't get the last food now.
Good morning, Pumpkin Guy. Good vibes to you.
Rogue Alchemist, how's it going? You doing all right? And Jay Van Doren, thank you. Good vibes.
Achievement unlocked, Dan.
See, that's what I mean. See, it showed up over here, so I'm trying to read it, but Van Doren was first. Why is it not popping up in the correct order? I am going to beat you up, robot.
I have a tape deck in my car. Any chance of there being a release of Squirrel songs on cassette?
No.
16 years at 10 hours a day is 58,440 hours.
Just winning. And again, we're guesstimating the 10 hours a day, because it's got to be at least that, at least. And yes, I am going to include the time when you go to a diner and you have a sketch pad and you're still working. Because, you got to flesh out characters and stuff.
Welcome back to the house! Oh, so nice all these rubber walls.
Doran!
Being smashed in the face with a
2
pillow.
moons!
I'm chewing glass. Oh!
Yay, 2 moves.
Grizzly's like I only... Thank you. Grizzly's like I only maul stupid people. And Ash Darkthorn, I missed your comment because I got distracted by the obscene jibber-jabbing of the robot that is not in the correct order. No, I don't like when they mix it up, man. Clerp, what? Geocaching is Pokemon Go for mature people. Yes, it is.
Pauline is looking cute as few. Also, how are you and Jem doing, Pumpkin Guy?
Doing all right. A little tired. And Shadow Gamer, thank you.
I'm still laughing from what happened in Hawaii yesterday.
That is scary. If you didn't hear about it, the national alert thing sent out an alert like oh my God, everything's going to blow up kind of thing. Like saying that there was an incoming missile to Hawaii. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get that alert on my phone. So everyone was running around screaming and stuff like that. I got to tell you, as much as I do not want missiles coming towards me, what are you going to do? I mean, that's like, grab your stuff, try to go to the lowest part in your house, apartment, building, whatever you got, and just duck and cover. I mean, literally, that's all you can do. But that's scary. That's scary, That happened to us once, 1 year. I think it was like 2 years ago. I think it was the National Weather Service or something, did one of those alerts on the radio. And, they usually say, we're like, this is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Blah, blah, blah. There wasn't that after the thing. What it said was there was a violent tornado in your area, and we're like, wait, what? was like, no, you're in Connecticut. And it was just like, wait, where? Very rare is there a tornado in Connecticut. But, hey, it's on the radio. We had to wake up dawn. We had to get some stuff together, go to the basement. And then it was like half hour later, phone was like, oops. I'm like, thanks. God. There's a new Pets comic out. New Pets. Matthew, how you doing? We're doing all right.
I can't play more than 40 hours because I lose interest on the games, so that's why I look for free games or free game specials on Steam.
Love free games. Play Doki Doki Literature Club.
I have over 200 hours of watching Pum'Kin Guy this last year. Does that count?
Yes, it does.
Oh, look at this guy. So clever with these zicks. Like he's Satan. Like, oh, look at this. Satan has given you money. That is evil money.
Deepest blue is in the house. Wave your hands in the air, you all. Taco.
You all. Could you sound any more unurban when you say that? Wave your hands in the air, you all. Oh, God. It's like, hey, we're going to get this party started.
Oh, look at this
What?
guy. He give you like $2. That is wonderful. Do you know how long I have to work for $2?
Demon Darkness.
It is much appreciated, my friend.
I am doing a pinup girl photo shoot this winter. I love Betty Page and Dita volunteers. But in the springtime I am torn because I can't decide who I want to cosplay as. Either Alice from Alice Madness Returns or Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. Thoughts?
I would always go towards Alice. You can't ask me this question. It's like, hey, would you rather hang out with Tim Burton or, Steven Spielberg? Actually, I would probably pick Spielberg for his connections, but really I would like to hang out with Tim Burton. I mean, that's kind of... So that's my answer. Big surprise. Maybe get somebody a little less biased when it comes to dark things. Thank you. Do I read any webcomics? Do you read any webcomics? Whatever shows up in any of our feeds, we kind of just like, oh my God, what's the black metal one that's actually really decent? We'll have to look it up. I forget its name off the top of my head. Give me a second. I'm looking it up.
If I see a missile heading towards me, I would just keep sitting on my couch playing video games while I wait for it to hit. No point in panicking if it's less than a few minutes away from you, right?
Exactly. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh. Beelzebubs. Beelzebubs.
Anyone have a good suggestion for a full-sized ATX PC case under $100?
No. I use a laptop. I don't know anything. No, where is it? Hold on, give me. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Oh, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it. It's J.P. Ahoen. Ahoen. All right, ignore the glare. It's actually, put it so they can see his name. There you go. It's going to be a shout out to this guy. And I'm blocking a thing.
I has ham roast beef, Swiss, and cheddar sub.
You interrupted this for a sub? I don't, not even like a sandwich. This guy, if you've ever seen it, oh God. I hate using a phone because it's so ridiculously glary. J.P. Ahoen. There you go. That's it. See? You can't ask me things because then I go look it up. What is it? Beelzebubbies or buddies or something? Some of them are actually really clever. I like the artwork because it's a little dark and it all deals with like death metal or doom metal. Look into it if you like weird things, real weird dark things. Dude's got a lot of followers, bro. Do a web comic.
I need good vibes. I got worst eye infection ever. Hurts so much and my eye doctor won't be until Tuesday.
Oh my
Wait,
God. No, man, isn't there like one of those urgent care facilities around you where you could do a walk-in? Or go to the ER if it's that bad. Seriously, don't hang out here. No, never mess with your eyes, seriously. Go. Go. I always miss it. I know she's doing something back there because I could feel the vibe of like making fun of me. Yeah, there we go with the coffee again. There you go. Good vibes. Specifically, good vibe emote. Seriously, get it checked out. Don't wait for a doctor to come in. If you have to go to an emergency room, do it. Don't mess with your eye. Beelzebuddies. It's a parody comic about black metal, and it's the best. There you go. Thank you. I like what we really kind of just recently discovered them. Maybe like 2 months ago. Like literally, because we're just like, meh. What's the other one that's just weird and off the wall, and I'm not sure if I love it or hate it. God, I gotta look it up. What a team fun epic or something?
I am a robot. I don't know how to pronounce words like you all or months or pumpkin guy. Enjoy my eternal presence. You all.
Ironically, the robot got most of those words right. You're so trolly, man. So trolly. Now, what was the other one? The other comic strip, which is just bizarre. Pop Team Epic. I'm not sure if I like it, but they're making an anime out of it somehow. I don't even know. Literally no plot. There's nothing going on. Some people say it's surrealistic / nonsense. It like literally makes no sense. It's literally like Pillsy speak, but with no grounding of reality. So it's just stuff like that irks me when it's not funny. And I don't want to hear I don't get it, because I do get it, and I find it sometimes not humorous. Really depends. Bum. Back in a bit. Brian, later. Dun. If I sent you a webcomic on Twitter, if you have the time, could you give it a review of what you think? You don't want that. No, man, no. I just like reading stuff. I don't like giving out my opinions. No, we did this last week when we were talking about music, because we tend to be brutally honest, and a lot of people don't like that. No, it took us a long time to learn that. People don't like brutal honesty, even though it's there to help people. No, Arcade Fire knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. I think they're still crying over what I mentioned last week. No, of course they don't care. I'm sure they don't care. Arcade Fire. More flammable.
New viewer here, followed last week, second time viewing. I was wondering if you pumpkin guy is married to Pauline, engaged or just friends.
No, we're just friends. Come on.
I just want to hear it say random things now. Ian's Jagoff Slippy Stillers Bins Bucks Potato. This list betrays where I live. The robot knows too much. Kill it. Have you ever read Johnny the Homicidal Maniac by Jonan Vasquez?
One robot, I'm not talking to you. Yes. That was like a long time ago. Did we even finish that? Not a guy. Yeah, the Invader Zim guy. You forget most of it. Oh, God. No, I guess not in a while, but yes.
I need some good vibes. Hate to hog some good vibes. My grandmother goes in for a non-invasive catheter ablation to resync the heart Friday. So much stress is of late.
Oh, no, that's actually like a semi-easy procedure.
If you want some good anime, I'd say go for My Hero Academia or Ancient Magus Bride. Star Blazers is also good.
What, no Bikini Warriors? Or what about Baby Kill, please kill what? Baby Kill what? Please kill me or something like that. What is it called? Kill Me? Please kill me? Something like that. Weird little chibi characters. And there was another one that was weird. Some Space Patrol something. No, there literally is an anime called Bikini Warriors. It's like the anime version of what Minion's Quest would have been if you actually pursued that, but I think yours would have been a little bit better with humor. Anyway. Good vibes, yes. Thank you. I was trailing off on anime when there's important things in me. But there you go. Good vibes. You know what? We are going to take a minuscule break. Maybe we can summon our long hair back because I think we're running out of coffee. And because I need some stuff. Space Patrol. What patrol? Hold on, let me look it up. God, a question.
Cheer 1, have you seen Devilman Crybaby?
No. What'd you say? Space Patrol, Leluco. Yes, that's what we're talking about. And what was the other weird one? The Serengon Kanagara, whatever.
Break time, baby getting jiggy with it, YOLO lit and F100%.
What? Thank you.
I went to prompt care. Their eye doctor is gone till Tuesday. Most emergency rooms are not equipped with eye doctor equipment. Prompt care gave me eye drops that did not work. They said emergency room would do the same. Sigh. I have no choice but to wait. Bagelsk.
Oh my god. Really? No, man. Dude, what kind of emergency room? Is it like in the back of a truck? No, man, they got to be equipped with some kind of eye stuff. Is there an optometrist? See if there's an optometrist somewhere around your area. There's got, what is it, Sunday? Oh, freaking doctors. They're always at the golf places. What do they call them? Golf courses, yeah. God. That's your last coffee, by the way. Just saying. And the question earlier, no, we're not, God. We're not in a relationship. We're friends. She's got no friends. I've been summoned as a friend. I also keep an eye over her when she has those bouts of narcolepsy and falls asleep. You know, I got to keep the weirdos away, you know? No, seriously, they say, oh, look at a girl, she's asleep. Let's, you know, and it's like, nope. I will stab you in the face with anything I find on the floor, like all these coffee cups. Hey, no looky. Okay, please, we got to take a break. I need coffee. All right, I got to get coffee and try to get my energy back up because what are we on? Like last 48 hours, we've had like 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, give me a second. Play some music that's fun. Yeah, I got to give out a contagious yawn to everyone. Yeah, all right, I'm going to go sleep. Be right back. Yes, the spell has been completed and Pauline returns with her long hair. Be amazed. I know, somebody's going to be like, what happened to these short hairs? You're so cute. Damn. Oh! What happened?
Pumpkin Guy is Pauline's familiar. In my opinion, Pumpkin Guy is the best familiar ever summoned.
Yeah, we're pretty familiar with each other, I guess. I know what it means. I'm just trying to play a joke on the word of familiar. Like, oh, it must be your familiar. Yeah, of course you're familiar. I've known him for like 2 years. Thank you. And there was something that I was on the way out. Hold on. Let me redo it. Hold on. That was the achievement one. Let's repost. Ah.
Achievement unlocked, extra foamy Kevin.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. That's all. No, I wanted to make sure they got their due. They got their due. What else? No, so we got coffee. It's starting to kick in. My uncle needs good vibes. Why does everybody need good vibes? He might lose his job he's had for over... Oh, God. Of course Walmart. Of course. It's got to be Walmart all the time. God. Good vibes to your uncle. That is no way to do it. That is no way. Walmart, be better. Okay? Be a better company. Okay? Treat your employees well. Okay? They are what makes you... You want to know why they're bitter? Walmart is bitter because Amazon was like 83% of every sale for the holiday season. Walmart was like the rest of it.
I wasn't here long enough for the short hair. I got here in less than a minute later break and no short hair.
I saw it. Don't do that. At least she's still smiling now. I thought she'd be all brooding and you know. Okay, whatever. Good vibes.
I got another sub, this time cheddar and Swiss with pizza flavored Pringles.
What, Twitch has got cheddar subs? Dude, no, man. I've just been giving out regular subs. No, if I knew that, I would have subbed to Psychora with some cheddar. What was that? What was that? Whatever. You have haunted hair now? No, I saw something out of the corner of my eye. It looked like the hair flippity did. Anyway, Walmart management strive to become Gordon. Yeah, seriously, no joke. No, I really think Walmart's bitter. They're like, you know, we were taking over the world. We were so close to putting every mom and pop store out of business. And now, you know what, Walmart? You're the mom and pop store. Guess who's putting you out of business? Amazon. Yeah, you know, that's how it feels. Walmart, that's how it feels. Exactly. You know, I just feel bad for all the employees, you know. Now, if you're like one of those people, you got to find something that the community wants or needs that you can do, you know. I mean, that's just the way it's going to be, because as stuff becomes more automated and Amazon literally rules the world, I don't know where people are going to find jobs. So essential stuff that we are going to need, we're going to need farms, food, hopefully not fossil fuels, but since there are oil companies that, what else? So food, clothing. You know what? Clothing is kind of important, because, you know, naked people are iffy. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Rosie Babe's like, beep, Walmart. Didn't mean to startle you. Never seen her tongue before. Yeah, is her tongue supposed to be blue? I mean, that's not natural, right? Yours isn't blue, right?
On a cool note, I have been commissioned and paid 3 times now for tattoo designs.
Oh.
So I shall spread that good luck and vibes to you all.
Nice. Dude, that is awesome. Tell me it's not the best feeling when somebody gives you money for stuff. I understand it. They just gave me money for something that we're doing here, and it makes me feel good too. So thank you. It's just, it wasn't supposed to be like, you know, just whatever. No, so blue tongue, is that right? Only after a slushie. Wonder what was in that coffee. Whatever, she'll be fine. Let's see. Manufacturing will come back as we lose ability to afford importing. Yeah, right. We really got to start making stuff here, because you know what? Our main export now is like entertainment and sarcasm. And I got to tell you, our entertainment is terrible. Not us. We're good. I'm just saying Hollywood. I've seen what they've been putting out, with the exception of the Marvel movies. I want nothing to do with them.
Couple things that have always been and always will be in demand are art and writing.
Now, robots are starting to do that now. There's a robot that is writing out a Hollywood script, and there are robots that can fix photos better than
Maybe
people.
Pauline likes those blue sour candy liquids. Hence the blue tongue.
Maybe. What is with the weird flowiness? I saw that at whatever. I'll watch the VOD later. Walmart is I missed the Walmart is firing things. Repost that, please. Don't drink the blue acid. Why not? Her hair did go all floaty. So it did. See? My peripheral vision's pretty good, even without the eyeballs. Two faces like not. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. At the end of the year, I just make a compilation of animations I was too lazy to finish. Do you have a file of animations you never finished? Probably, around 68 episodes? Yeah, he'll get halfway through and be like, forget it.
We could become robots.
Yeah, there you go. Even relationships are being replaced with robots. Seriously, look it up. They're robots.
Maybe she's eating Tide Pods, hence the blue tongue.
Maybe that's why she's so clean. She's very cleanly. Shut up. Let me get. Thank you. Must be Sunday. It is Sunday. Herman Andy, what's up? Yay, coffee. Why Walmart's bait and switch matters. CNN. Is it fake news? I don't trust anybody anymore, even CNN or Fox or New York Times, The Post. I don't know. Name a news source. I don't trust it. Corporate greed. There you go. You want to give me the gist of that? Because I'm not going to be able to read that right now. Do not eat Tide Pods. They are very bad for you. I don't think anyone really needs the warning that this is not candy on dishwashing detergent pods. And frankly, we use Finish. Okay, so there. I like the little red thing inside. They're planning on replacing Lyft drivers with automated cars.
I'll leave for a while and, boom, her hair is back.
Yeah, we did a spell during the break. Thank you. Oh, Lyft drivers. Yeah, no. They're definitely gonna. Yeah, a lot of the trucks and stuff, like truck drivers, they're definitely gonna get rid of a lot of truck drivers. God, I don't know what people are gonna do. I know there was an article recently about like employment crisis in the future as stuff becomes more automated. So, you know what? We're all gonna be doing this. We're all going to be Twitch streamers or YouTubers, and we're all going to be like, watch me, sub to me, please, I need a sandwich, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, we're doing that now in a saturated market, so you imagine what it's going to be like 20 years from now? I saw that. What is happening? Did they start the charging for traffic? No, I saw them.
Welcome back into my house!
What?
Oh, so nice all these rubber walls.
I'm getting distracted on all sides here.
I'm chewing glass.
Chew it!
Oh.
3 moons in the nut house. Feels right at home.
Yes. Thank you. Can I get some coffee? Hold on. Thank you. I'm working on it.
We will have to go back to the barter system.
Oh my God, how would I do that? If we go back to the barter system, what can I do? Well, I'll show up to a farmer's house and put on a little show for them, right? And be like, hey, kids, you know, for their kids when they're bored. No, they'll still have the internet, though, right? How are you going to barter with your ISP? You can send them sandwiches in the mail, you know? Oh, here, I made you some wool socks, ISP.
Cursed with an overlay, maybe? Either way, she is still cursed.
Cursed with an overlay. Were you cursed with an What does that mean? We have an overlay here?
The hair is alive and wants revenge.
Maybe that's what happens when we just newly resummon it. Has a little life of its own. Gets all...
The spell may have given her hair new life.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. Thank you. Crazy K. You can barter as a stand-up philosopher. Oh, God.
I'm currently in college for programming and some of them make good money.
Yeah, you could be a programmer. No, game developers. No, game development will be very important. And I think entertainment, because we're all going to be sitting around jobless and unentertained. But then we're all going to be like Idiocracy. Recently saw that movie, and it's scarily accurate to how things are looking. A lot sooner than we thought. God. Damn you, Mike Judge. How did you see the future? Why didn't you warn us sooner? He kind of did. If we go back to the barter system, you and Pauline can start buying and trading souls.
Oh, my God. The dystopian future is here.
I like the way it said it with that urgency. It was like, oh my God. Little Valley Girl, though.
I keep hearing Pumpkin Guy's stomach liquid sound.
Is that it? Maybe if I go closer to the mic. Yeah, I haven't really eaten anything today. I'm sorry. Thank you. Where did I? No, I left off a chat. Hold on. All my desire to leave the house has just disappeared. No, we're always like that. So.
You could trade your cartoons for food over Amazon less than 3.
Yeah, right. But Amazon's still going to get a cut, right? You know, it's like I'll get a foot-long sub as payment, but you know they got to take a quarter of it. We're all going to work for Amazon selling thrift store finds, which we found. We found, okay, music-wise, it was an atrocity, but we did find 2 things I'll get to later. Just somebody remind me before I die. Idiocracy is scary accurate. I know. That is what bothered me, because we just saw it recently, and we were just watching it. We're sitting there, we're like, oh my God, people are like this. And you know what? This was like 10 years ago, too. Like when, you know how you talk normally and people are like, yo, you sound like you crazy, that kind of thing. My God, how many times did somebody just criticize the way you spoke because you sounded like a book?
Inside the forest of insomnia, the dystopian nightmare shall end.
Not if you have nightmare. No, wait. No, that works. Yeah. No, if you have insomnia, you can't sleep, so there's no nightmares. No, but eventually you hallucinate. So then they're daymares. Whoa, they're scarier because they're in the light and they still can get you. Daymares. Thank you. Let's see. Stomach doing bass drops. God. That's anytime I listen to dubstep, I just think about being hungry. Like that's the sound my stomach makes every time I'm hungry. It's like literally. That's where I think Skrillex came up with the thing. And it's like, damn, I'm hungry. Dude, did you hear that? Yeah, you know what? That would be really good in every song that I ever make. To Pauline is what I was trying to say, unless that was what you want us to think. I don't care. Be right back. All right. What up, pumpkin guy? Dragon, how's it going? I could do with Terry Crews as president. So we can just wait almost forever to remind the eternal styrofoam pumpkin guy. Yeah. See, cool. Guess I will be bartering lightsaber 3D renders on DeviantArt. There you go.
There will always be jobs outside in fresh air and sunshine. I work outside in the cold 20s 5 days a week.
Yeah, people do have to leave the house every once in a while. I remember the outdoors.
I have daymares every day when I wake up and see the world I live in.
Hey, there you go. Stop that. It's so weird. I'm not used to her being all playful and happy. It's so strange. I don't get it. No, that's what we should do. That should be our thing. If you're going to do a web series, like a webcomic for us, make her the optimistic goth or something, because she's fun. She's kind of fun. No, seriously, it was fun. We were playing, what do you call it, with the little sugar packets in the cafe the other day where you flick them and you try to get them in a little, like sugar packet football in the cafe. It was pretty good. They would always go over my head, though. Turn off your phone, idiot. God. Who? What, David?
Playful Pauline, yay.
See, again, it showed up. No. This is Dark Circuit, but the first thing that popped up over. I'm not looking at that one anymore. Wick David, see? Thank you. And thank
Do you remember outside? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. That's where we used to harvest our cookies from the cookie fields. What happened to that guy? I'm sure he's dead by now, right? He probably is a Pepperidge Farm cookie right now. You know what I really wanted to get more of, but we only ended up getting one box this season? Entenmann's every year around Halloween makes those cupcakes with the candy corns on them. We only found one box. It was literally the last box in the store, and we wanted to get more of them, but they're gone. I know it's the one junk food I kind of eat now, where I'm just like, no. Copicos are not junk food, okay? They are delightful candies that enrich your soul. Please, Copico, sponsor me. They're not going to. They're going to be like, why are we going to have a Talking Pumpkin sponsor us? No, because seriously, they've probably gotten more sales of people sending me Copicos than they have in probably the last couple of years. Copico. And it's fun to say. God. Happy Goth. There you go. Happy Kitty. There you go. Good morning. Good vibes. Bunny, what's up? How's it going? What? Something's going to happen. No, it's 4 bits. Nothing will happen. Sharon, what? Love your work. Keep being the magnificent creator you are. Well, thank you. I enjoy my work on this rooftop here, and I try to bring out my best. Why would that be to you? You don't do anything. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Unhappy bowl. This bowl is really unhappy. Do we have something a little bit more uplifting for my cereal? Thanks for the follow. Oh, good. No, that was good. And is this going to happen now? There we go. Okay. Wow, the alerts are lagging.
Little did you know there was a time where you and your friends went outside to play for the last time. Is the hair secretly saying feed me when it moves all a little shop of horrors?
It's a possibility. No, because we had we had a lot of little foods on the floor, and then because we had some sandwiches in a little picnic basket. One of those sandwiches is gone. Maybe the hair's eating it. I don't know. It's got a life of its own. Like Bayonetta hair, right? At least she wears clothes, though. Yeah, hold on.
Talking Pumpkin is a good sponsor. Heck, kids love puppets.
Hey, not the ones I've met. Especially Timmy. Timmy does not like pumpkin puppets anymore. Poor Timmy. Somebody made a good point. You know, there is a last time you went out and played with friends, and you don't even remember it. Now everyone just hangs out in the same room on different computers or phones and just, forwards each other videos. I swear we saw that at, what was it? The local library. Well, semi-local library. Because we went in there looking for anime. Surprisingly enough, they do actually have a good anime thing. We got, what's the movie called? Your Name? The anime Your Name. And we're waiting on Fooly Cooly. Because actually, believe it or not, they actually have a Blu-ray box set I can get a hold of. Thanks for the follow. So, we're on the hold list. But we just saw a bunch of kids at a table, and they were all just talking to each other through their phones. It was really weird. No, because the last time I saw somebody in a library that I knew, we actually talked. We sat down and we talked to them for like a half hour. They were working on a screenplay, of course. Doing research in a library. How's that script coming along, dude? Dude, come on! God. Everyone's a screenwriter now. Everybody! Anyway. Damn it, Timmy. Pumpkin Guy comes off as the king of what? King of Guy show wears what? Crocs. Crocs? Those are actually comfortable, frankly.
I saw one of those things that said there was a time your parents picked you up for the last time, and when I told my mom, she hugged me.
Your parents still pick you up because you don't drive. So we're not there yet. No, literally, you don't have a license. Yeah, well, why? Unenthusiasm? I don't think that's a reason for not driving. Oh, other drivers. No, that's a clear reason. Okay. No, man, no. We were driving around because Dawn drives, and we were driving, and you know, there's like 2 lanes, and it eventually turns into 1. You know how there's somebody always trying to speed past you just to get in front of you? Now, there's a line of cars in front of us. A line of cars. At least 10 cars. This guy tries to speed around us to get in front of us.
Little late, but you missed it. Speaking of last box in the store, I finally managed to buy a box of shrimp-flavored ramen.
Oh, how'd that go? Thank you. Shrimp-flavored. I don't like shrimp.
Best junk food. Mix 6 of the most sugary cereal into a punch bowl. Mix it together. Boom, chunky puffs.
No, you take all the marshmallows out of every marshmallow cereal and put them in a bowl, and then you go into a diabetic coma. Thank you. No. This guy's just like speeding around us to get in front of us so they can wait in front of like all these other cars. And we're like, dude, this ain't happening. It's like a 35-mile-an-hour road. This guy's trying to go 60 around us, gets stuck behind us, has to put his middle finger out of the window like, like we cut them off when they were well behind us. Then we're driving, and then we end up going to Dunkin' Donuts because, of course, we needed coffee. And, of course, there's a liquor store near there. He violently pulls in there, runs into the liquor store. This is at like 11:30, okay? 11:30 in the morning, all right? And then he's like all huffing and puffing because he was stuck in traffic. And I'm like, what? Dude, seriously, are you like in an alcoholic rage and you're just so agitated that you have to get more beer right now so you can just keep that buzz going? I don't know what the hell that guy's problem was. But I did not enjoy that ride. Ugh. Hold on, I got to move something. Okay. No, not there. Get it. Ugh. We just realized our mouse cursor was dangerously close to the close window X.
I saw Folliculi Season 2 will air early 2018.
Noob, do I know what? What are you talking about? Thank you. What was that? 2018. But I want it now. Oh God. No, that was some. No, there was another part of the story that I had for the crazy driver. That's why you don't drive. That's it. That's the end of the story. Still here, muhahaha. Had a surprise power nap. Don't you love those where you're just like, we did it during SGDQ or AGDQ. We were just sitting there. We're just like 10 minutes later, we woke up and we were just like, BAM! But that was last Monday. So wears off.
Wubble-lubba-dub-dub. I'm back from work. What did I miss?
Wubble-lubba-dub-dub. What'd you miss? No, we fixed her hair. That's all right. It's a little spooky now, though. Thank you. Going back a bit, just a rough estimate. I believe combined on the games, developers, home, website, and Facebook, I spent over 14,000 hours playing Marvel Avengers Alliance. Wow. Dude, that's insanity. You know, that's the cool thing, though. Like, some games are just so enjoyable that you will just put in hours and hours and hours. You know? Wow. You should make something like that. Oh, by the way, speaking of games, hold on.
Wolf Children, Boy and the Beast are amazing. If you liked Summer Wars, they are just as good and have the same director.
There you go. We haven't seen Summer Wars. It's on a list. Keep in mind, we're not like... Boy and the Beast is also on the list. That's in transit. It should be in our hands relatively soon. We're slowly broadening our horizons in the whole anime thing, so you're going to have to bear with us. And it's going to be a slow roll because I tell you, we have very little time. Though you did manage to watch a lot of that old show, Just Shoot Me, for some reason. Had David Spade in it. That guy was ridiculously good. I love his acerbic attitude. Like she flicks her hair like she's all, ugh. God. I can't do that because I'm bald. First time on your stream. Hail to you, Lord Foamy. Squirrely Wrath. Nasty Nate. How's it going? Thank you. Usually, if you're new here, it's usually a 5-bit thing for the things to show up, just because we had issues of its stuff popping all the time, and I never got a word out, which generally seems to be the case now anyway.
Welcome back to the
Thank
house.
you.
Oh, so nice.
More
on the
coffee.
rubber walls. It's like being smashed in the face with a pillow. Whee! I'm chewing glass. Oh!
I discovered a cereal called Marshmallow Mateys. I have it on good authority that these are somehow better than Lucky Charms.
Whoa. Better than Lucky Charms. Oh, dude. No, I want to try those now. You know what? Marshmallow Mateys. I'm assuming there's a pirate involved in that. Arr, Marshmallow Mateys. Do you get scurvy? Free scurvy in every box. It'd be cool if they gave you a little peg leg, though. I'm just saying. Merchandising opportunity. That's certainly fine, good sir. Thank you. Fancy talker. Pauline's hair is long. I like a girl with long hair, but she looks so cute with short hair. We can bring it back. You know? No, we got a chainsaw over there just in case. We go back and forth. All week.
Speaking of driving, I was pulled over for having sprayed on plates on my car, no insurance, and speeding all at once.
What are you doing? Why would you do that? Oh my God. I'm glad you're not in jail. My God. Fake plates, no car insurance, and speeding? You got a death wish, man. Oh my God. Oh, that's insanity. I think you know what? We will get a bicycle. No, we have a bicycle. We were going to get, we wanted to save up for, an electric scooter. Kick scooter. You know the little thing with the board? They have really good electric ones that have like a 20-mile range now. I'm waiting for them to get a little bit better and a little bit cheaper because they're like $1,000. And yeah, we're ways off from that. Well, no, we'd be able to buy one if my health care didn't go up $200 this year. Thanks, health care. Use the hell out of that, will you? Good. Nah, man, I don't care if you get a bent cuticle. Go to the doctor and just be like, look, no, I'm sorry, but my health care is like $700 a month now. So, why don't you? No, give me a prescription. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm in a lot of pain, doc. A lot of pain.
Morning, Pumpkin Guy from the Pizza Gnome.
Buzzing out.
Julie and me, sorry, haven't been to the stream much. My back pain been getting to me, but I'm sitting here with my butter rum coffee and my chocolate toffee truffle creamer.
Oh my God, that is a great morning. Butter rum coffee. I have not had that in for, I'm going to say 428 days. I have not had butter rum coffee in 428 days. Pizza Gnomes, hello. Hope you're doing well. And Julie, hi. I always leave out Julie. I feel really bad. It's like Pizza Gnomes. It's like Lydia, Drake, what's up, Bassino? What's up? Oh, yeah, and Julie. I'm sorry, Julie. You're awesome. No, I feel bad. It's like the spotlight's always on the Pizza Gnomes. Everyone forgets about poor Julie. Not here. We're gonna do a whole Julie stream. Julie. Segway. No. Not a Segway. It's what the freak is it called? No, okay. Imagine hold on.
Kickstart for Jim's scooter.
Kickstart for Jim's scooter. There we go. We're $995.95 closer.
I saw on Facebook a week or two ago a crock-pot butter rum recipe.
Oh. Not yet. That's dangerous for us because we're not like really dude. No. You can't get us started on weird things like that because it is that time of year where it's like all the butter rum stuff and all the. We were on like a whipped cream kick for a while as well, and we gotta stop. Yeah, and everyone's just giving us treats. I'll take the Copicos though. Thank you. No. Like everyone's just bringing over like, hey, we made some cookies. Of course, we made too many. Here, have some. And they're like, oh God, I got 50 cookies in the house. What am I gonna do? Eat them, of course. And I'm like, and now I'm like, oh, geez, why did I gain like 10 pounds? And I only started at like, I think I'm a pound altogether. So now I'm 11 pounds. I've like 100% my body weight just in the last month. Ugh, it's painful. A Kickstarter for a scooter. A kick scooter. Oh, there we were. Hold on. No, No, no. Imagine, you know those little razor scooters that they had in the 90s? Well, if you're in a metropolitan wonderland like I am, basically that's how a lot of people get around now because, you know, walking is terrible. There's way too many cars on the street. So a lot of people weave in and out on an electric scooter. So if you actually look on YouTube, there's a couple of like, just type in like scooter ride New York City and you'll see what I mean. They're fun. They're fast. The one you were looking at is what? Yeah, I know it's too expensive, but it's got its own shocks and stuff like that. It's got a good range. Doesn't take that long to charge, all that other stuff. Literally, that's all we need. We don't go to a lot of places. So, you know what? It's like we basically go from point A to point B, pick up some cat food, and then come back home. There you go. I said everything else, of course, you know, we'll either get a ride or if it's worst case scenario, we'll call a cab. But don't forget Instagram.
On recommendations for anime. Made in Abyss. Free for Amazon Prime members in the video section.
Cool. I love free. I want to see Umaru-chan season 2. But they just have the subs. I need the dubs. And I think, dude, I think I heard that, what was it? Funimation was going to try to do, dual language streaming? So you can actually pick the language you want to hear the anime in as it's aired. I really hope they do that because that would be sweet. I think it might have been on Crunchyroll or something. I don't know. Somebody was trying to do that. But, you know, does anyone know if they're going to come out with a box set of, you know, season 2? Umaru! It's a fun series. I like it. You know, what do you want from me? And people are idiots. Yes. I had one of those scooters. No, we never had one. We have a larger one now, but it's not electric. What?
Time to get a boosted board and travel the streets Casey Neistat style.
There you go.
They're bringing back Fooly Cooly, cannot wait.
Yes, I heard about that. I was actually like, no, because I don't know a lot about the series, but I was like, you know, I like the art style and the animation.
I used to have an electric scooter and it broke. Never figured out how it broke. PS Funimation is already starting to do the thing you mentioned, or at least try to.
Hey, awesome. Yeah, I mean, I heard they were going to try to like do it better, I guess. So that's good. I'm like glad Funimation is doing something because, you know, as Amazon starts getting a stranglehold on anime, Funimation's really going to have to bring it. Same thing with Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll, get your crap together. Netflix is also encroaching on your territory with the anime. Everyone's putting money towards an anime. Make me an anime. No, maybe we'll get picked up by Netflix. Would they own the rights or would they just license? I don't know. I don't trust that. I don't know. No, I'm my own person. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Alternate options is to make friends with people at the end of the scooter's range and have them trade off the battery. Oh, no, that's good. Yeah, no, that's good. That would be a good thing. A battery trade route. That's brilliant. You're brilliant. Or, you know, you can have an extra battery that's already charged in your backpack. But that adds to the weight. Gas-powered bike conversion kit. I don't want to do gas because there's also, there are laws about how fast it can go. So if a cop really wanted to be a mean person, they could check to see like how fast your thing can go, and it's best to keep it under a certain amount of cc's. And gas is usually just like, you know, you're flying. We don't even want anything that goes that fast. Just a little faster than walking. Something that I can keep going and stick my middle finger out at people. No.
Equals 3. Hey Pumpkin Guy, hope the YouTube monetization is going well. Doki.
Kinda. No, for those who haven't been here, 107 episodes of mostly me and some foamy stuff have been remonetized. However, like another 10 got demonetized for some reason, so they're awaiting review. We are down to, I think, 67 episodes that need reviews. But everything else has been actually reviewed, even though it took 6 months, and that is 6 months of lost revenue. YouTube. They did eventually get to it. I'm glad they got to it, but time.
Have a dynamo on the scooter to charge the second battery.
There you go. There you go. I'm waiting for them to come out with like a solar one, where it's like charging as things are going, Just leave it in the sun, it'll be charged in 10 minutes. There's a way to make better high-capacity batteries. It's just really expensive. Like, for like some of the batteries for the electric scooters or bikes or whatever, they are a small fortune if you get the really good ones. And I don't know why. When you were looking into like electric bikes, what was it? 7 years ago, they were like $400. Now they're like what, $1,200? How is that possible? I don't get it. I don't get it. No. Got to keep it under 49 cc's in Texas. Yeah, that's pretty much here. Was it 80 cc's? No, can't do that. It's 49 here as well. So, yeah. No, because there'll be that one cop. How fast can that go?
How long before we can expect an erotically yours shoujo style anime?
Well, I don't know. Your brain is bare. So, if he gets bored with the sketch version of the cartoon series he's doing now, if he overhauls the style yet again, who knows what the hell's going to happen. I don't know. The future is an open door of possibility, so who knows? I know. We're just trying to get Pillsy into an episode. He will be in an episode soon. I will say what, in a month? Month and a half maybe. Pillsy returns. Yeah, okay. No, because we need medicated squirrels again. I know it's been like a year and people miss him, but I mean, he's so... Okay, whatever. No, with the state of things, if you made him the main character, people would love it.
Courtesy quick charging stations around town for the win.
Yes. That's what you need. I really wish more people would get into either electric scooters or electric bikes, because I know it's not as fast as a car, but it's kind of better for the environment and all that other BS. Unless, of course, you have an electric car. But in general, it's like I am so sick of just gas stations and the smell of fumes and just, ugh, God. I want a steam-powered thing. I could just put coal into my bike. That'd be funny. Get one for Danker. No, because he likes old trains and stuff. Just give him a bike version.
I got to go. My tummy needs food, and ad kickin' and streams are hard to sit still for.
Hey, somebody's going to get food. Thank you.
Yay, Pillsy me likes that fidgety little guy.
Yeah, everyone likes the squirrel. That was kind of bothering you about what? The Pop Team Epic webcomic is... It's basically Pillsy speak, right? In like a manga form, right? So it makes no sense. There's no point. But unlike your cartoon, there's nothing grounding the absurdity. It's not like you got the counterbalance of Foamy or Jermaine saying, all right, Pillsy, why don't you relax and stop sticking straws up your nose? It's just like literally, it would be Pillsy sticking straws in his nose, and that's it. And I guess that's kind of the state of some humor now, and that's kind of a little disheartening. It's like, it's absurd for the sake of absurdity, and it's like, I get that, but there's a limit. There really is. There's a couple of webcomics like that, and some of them are like, have kind of a cult following, and I'm like, why? I don't know. I always thought comedy is supposed to have, like, meaning,
Bring back Begley 2018.
Yeah, probably 2019. Now, we got to do the drawings. You got to do the drawings for Begley. Come on.
I broke the motor in my Toyota truck. Have to get a newer one, May.
Damn it. You found an electric bike for $478. Ooh.
Well, I need to go. I have homework to do.
Boo.
And I want to take a short nap before I start.
Yay.
Need to be fresh before I start homework.
Boo. So yeah, that was a roller coaster of emotions right there. It was like, homework, yay, nap. Boo.
Out in the street. Out in the daytime, out in the night. We gonna rock down to Electric Scooter Avenue and then we'll charge it higher.
Yes. That's the name of a song. That's lyrics from a song. I'm trying to think of the name. Electric Avenue, right? I don't know some sort of stuff, right? Oh, no, I don't want a bike kit. I hate the bike kits. I'm terrible with those.
I hate where modern comedy is going too much PC bullcrap.
My God, do not get me started on that. We watched SNL, and there was a comedian on there doing his little bits. It was literally about baby strollers. And I'm like, my hands were up in the sky, and I'm just like, we are done here. We are done. It is over. Like, literally, there was nothing edgy about it. It'd be like, when you try to use a baby stroller and, the guy's fiddling around with it and, you know how to use them. So I'm like, I'm just sitting there and the migraine in my head is getting more and more painful with every punchline. No. No, it was just like, I can't deal with this. No, this is not humorous. And I don't care that's the whole thing about comedy. It's supposed to push. It's supposed to poke at some nerves to get you to think, Again, like George Carlin stuff, I'm tired. It doesn't have to be raunchy. It doesn't have to be, racially insensitive or anything like that. It just has to make you think. And sometimes you have to push certain topics to strike nerves to get you to be like, what? Like, oh, damn. But the problem is people just, and that's where it ends. It doesn't go like, no, I get it. It's more like, no, gluten is bad. You can't, that kind of thing. So there's no, I don't know. I think the synapses have been deadened from all the medication that, so when you make the punchline joke, it kind of processes to the other side of the brain where it's like, oh, logic. Oh, now I know what they're saying. Oh, this makes sense now. Wow, I'm a better person for this comedian. Now it's just like, oh, God, they said something that offends me. Quick, throw a bottle at them. Yeah, because that's acceptable. Yeah, no. It's always acceptable to jump towards violence to solve a verbal issue. Yeah, we've evolved so much. Way to go, PC.
Eddie Grant's Electric Avenue reference. I remember when that first aired on MTV. Simpler times back then.
They were simpler times. Times when you could turn on the television and watch music videos on a place called MTV. The M actually stood for music television. Now it's just that we don't even know what it means. It's just an M. Could be a W upside down. Nobody really knows. Back in the day, the M meant something. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. Maybe it stands for many less viewers. God, thank you. Do you have a favorite cup of coffee? Yeah, the one I'm holding. That's like any coffee.
I 88 watched the newest Dave Chappelle special on Netflix. Made me want to puke.
Oh God, was it bad? No, because I don't watch current comedy. I really don't. Because what's in the mid 2000s, everybody got soft. That's when like Chris Rock and Seinfeld, they stopped doing college shows because they're like, everyone is way too sensitive. And I'm like, wait, for Seinfeld? I mean, Seinfeld was just like, you ever know, that kind of thing. And dude, if Seinfeld is offending you, seriously, just find somebody who's, I want to say. No. Seriously, I have to say this. If Seinfeld is offending you in this day and age, you really need to find a doctor who has a kindred spirit with Dr. Kevorkian and will help you kill yourself. Because your sense of humor has been so deadened by whatever drugs you're on that you really need to just stop. You need to stop. Like, seriously, either get off the drugs and develop a sense of humor or just stop, okay? I can't take it. I really can't. And I don't even care if that offends somebody. I really don't. Hey, I don't care. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of walking on eggshells for people I don't give a crap about. I really don't, No, it's like people like generally the people who watch this are like, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But you know what? If you're a random person that's just passing through and something offends you, hey, well, that's what life is. It's offensive, It's like nobody dude, come on. You know how much stuff just regular natural stuff is offensive? You know? My God. Anyway, Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, is that offensive now? I heard one of the Chappelle specials was great. The other was not. He was great live when I saw his comeback tour. Dude, I haven't seen anything by him in years. Like, you think, like, who was that guy? He was on Saturday Night Live, the Beverly Hills Cop guy, Eddie Murphy. Didn't he do, like, Eddie Murphy Raw back in the day? And that was, like, so controversial and crazy back in the day. I don't think I've ever seen that, but I can imagine, I might have seen bits and pieces. I can imagine that people would be hugely offended by any of the content in there. Because I remember some of his comedy bits on Saturday Night Live. People would freak out, frankly.
Give them the Kevorkian scarf pills he used in the show once.
There you go. Seriously, that's like super old. You should hand them out to the audience. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Under your chair, you'll find a delightful blue scarf. I know it looks like something to take your blood pressure, but put that right around your neck, just in case.
I saw Gabriel Iglesias in Dallas. I can't watch him anymore. All he does is sex jokes now. That's why I started watching your stuff, because you're annoyed. PC, please never give in. We need people like you.
We're working on it. So really, that's the other thing. The Iglesias guy. I remember seeing him like, I think it was like mid 2000s, and I was like, nope, clique. Thank you and thank you. But yeah, you know, the whole sex joke thing is kind of, I'm bored with it, guys. I'm bored. It's like, it's the internet. Literally, you can just type anything in and your face will be assaulted with all sorts of sexual whatever.
I was walking around Walmart the other day and a random female groped me.
Is that good or bad? Hey, dude, get that hashtag Me Too thing going. You know? Good. Seriously. No, video camera that. You know what? Come on. Start taking back some of that stuff. Talk about a witch hunt. That's going to be real funny. That's going to be real funny. See how that goes in the future. Trust me. There is always blowback from witch hunts. Trust me. Buckwheat was awesome. Oh my God, that's right. No, Eddie Murphy did the buckwheat impression. My God, he would be ostracized from the planet for doing that now. Like, flat out. That was just so... Ooh, really? You did that? My God. I love to follow all these edgy artists, but I'm afraid of my own edge. It's too much fun to animate people dying. Oh, dude, do it. Dude, that's how you started. You would draw stick figures getting blown up. It's fun. Enjoy it, you know? The problem is everyone looking at it, they're like, what does this mean? Are you going to kill somebody? No, relax.
LOL. You said blow. Sorry.
There you go. Even that's funny depending on the situation. But dude, I can't take it. I don't know what's wrong with comedy. I really don't. You know? Enrique, whatever his name is. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. No, I'm not going to do that. I love and follow all these edge artists, but I'm afraid there's so much fun. Yeah, dude, we just said that. Scram, I was just talking about that. Dude, there you go. I don't know. Just animate whatever you like animating. I don't know. I just wish comedy was more edgy and made people think. It is not since George Carlin, what does it say? Don't say that, or you can't say that. The album that came out after he died, which was just like leftover material they found in the vaults. Not since that have I been like, damn, this is making me think kind of thing. And that's really sad. I shouldn't have to look to dead comedians for like new material about thinking, you know? God. No, I don't know how people got offended by thoughts, you know? No, I don't want to dwell on it. It'll go on forever. The only bad word is taxes. Oh my God! Yeah, we just paid our quarterly taxes for the last quarter of 2017. We agree with you wholeheartedly.
Like being smashed in the face with a pillow. I'm chewing glass.
Falkenstein. Falkenstein. Thank you. 7 moons. Thank you. Doing research for one of my screenplays and listening, hanging out with you guys at the same time. Love it. Yes. Cool. Get back to work.
If you can stand ventriloquism, Jeff Dunham is still pretty good.
I haven't seen his stuff in a while. But you know what? There's that extra layer of anonymity. Give me a second.
Gotta go for a little while. I need a few things at the store. Less than three.
One of those better be Copico. Thank you.
Do you think Conway Twitty was upset he missed out on Twitter?
That's pretty good. No, that's pretty good. Conway Twitty's Twitter. Isn't Seth MacFarlane running that into the ground too? Thank you. Now, we found his cassette in one of the cassette tape decks that you bought. The hell was I going to say? Oh! What about Lewis Black? He is, I want to say his comedy is very middle of the road. It's good and I like his delivery, but it doesn't have that impact of like, what? You know, it's just like, yeah, no, yeah, I get that. You're very surly. I get it. You know, that kind of thing. He's not bad, but he's not on my top 10. No, he might be on the top 10, but like maybe 9 or 10, you know. George Carlin, number 1. Bill Hicks, Sam Kinison. I would say Dennis Leary, even though he's very Bill Hicks-ish. His songs are pretty good. Stephen Wright, but I mean, from this generation, I'm just like, what? You know, even old Steve Martin was pretty funny. Sailor Moon, how you doing? What's up? You live? Do you need good vibes today? Just let me know. Because no, I set some aside just in case. All right. Let's see. The Conway Twitty jokes for the episode run show. Yeah, my God. How many times do I can see Conway Twitty? You know, oh my God. How many Family Guys episodes were just... Oh, God. Ron White is great. Ron White. Bit of background stuff, very little. You should do something. What happened to comedy, you ask? Everyone has turned out special snowflakes. Yeah, dude, it's the special snowflake thing that's just driving me nuts. Thinking nobody should say anything that could be insulting. Also, trolls make mountains out of a molehills. Taking things out of context, making context. Yeah, I know, dude.
Just finished crocheting my great-great-grandmother a shawl. I swear weaving in the ends is taking longer than making it. Less than three.
Cool. Nah, man, that's creative. I like that. Creative. Good vibes. Good vibes are good to have. There, we're going to give you a surplus just in case. Thank you.
Brother, I know the way, sorry.
Thanos, thank you. We need to bring back 8-track tapes. What are you kidding me? Oh, sound quality on those were good though. Oh no, Jeff Dunham guy with the puppets. The thing about puppets is you have that extra thing of anonymity where it's like, well, it's not real. It's not a real person. It's a puppet. You know. See, that's the thing. That's why, you know what? Your content would probably be really crappy if you were a stand-up comedian. Somebody would have killed you. If you did triggers in safe spaces on a college campus, somebody would kill you. As a comedian, you would be in physical danger doing bits like that. Flat out. But you know what? Hey, it's a cartoon. Come on, lighten up. It's a cartoon. Can't you tell it's a cartoon? Oh, it's just a little pumpkin on the screen. Doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. Can't you take a joke? Clearly, it's not real. You know, and that's how comedians have to work now. Thanks, society. I'm just a pumpkin. Anyway. Good vibes. Stick them in your face. Oh. What? Good vibes are good. HX tape have a small problem of tangling. Yeah, didn't you have cassettes that used to do that every once in a while? Yeah, they get eaten up. That and VHS tapes, my God. I'm working on some other screensavers too, but I'm trying to find more on the most beautiful suicide. I don't think there is one. Is there? I would say the most beautiful suicide would be falling out of a plane and landing on a public icon that very few people like. See, now, if I mentioned the name of somebody, people would be applauding like, yay, I hate them too. You know, or they'd be like, ooh, oh, I can't believe you said that. That's so wrong. God. Why do I feel like I got to be doing, like, you know, comedians shouldn't have to be checking their language, frankly. You know, everyone should be checking themselves for their inadequate thought processes.
It's snowing here, so I get to shovel snow all day tomorrow. Yuck.
Damn snow! Well, literally all the snow melted where we are. It was like we had like a foot of snow and then it rained for 2 days and during 60-degree weather and it was just gone. Jazz nubs, here we go. Jazz nubs. Yeah, jazz nubs. Andy Dick. Oh God, please. Yeah, talk about a one-note comedian. Oh my God. If I got to sit through that and that voice that just, oh. And he kind of irked me because he was in a Just Shoot Me episode that we rewatched recently. And I'm just like, how did this guy get to be somebody important at one point? I think he had like 5 minutes in the 90s and everyone's like, oh, he's so funny. And it's like, okay, wow, he got annoying real fast. Real fast. Like faster than a bullet train fast. Right.
Best snowflake repellent Panzer Division Mardukan in your car at full volume or Spatula. Their first albums mixed with Black Flag works every time.
I remember Black Flag. No, I'll probably just call the cops and be like, yeah, noise pollution. And that's the other thing, music. Speaking of which, Beck, what the hell happened to you? I heard a track off the last Beck album, or the new one that came out. What the hell? That is like, he was always a little quirky and whatnot, and I kind of liked his experimental stuff, but this is like watered down club music for idiots.
Have you seen that movie called VHS?
No. It's on the list. Thank you. No, man, we got a lot of stuff on the list, man. It grows every week I'm here, apparently. Yeah. Problem is, most people are making others responsible for their feelings instead of themselves. If you don't like what someone says and it offends you, walk away. There you go. I don't know. Nobody just, I don't know why. And I hate to dwell on this, but it is not the world's responsibility to create a world for you. Okay? It is your responsibility to survive the world. That's how comedy should be addressed. Okay? Comedy is not here to, make you feel good about yourself and laugh. There are various types of it. And if you can't survive it, then just get out of the club, okay? Get out of the nightclub. Just turn off the television, whatever you got to do, okay? Everything in life is not here to make you better. Like, I don't know. Life is nature, and nature is harsh. Deal with it. Andy Dick was in The Cable Guy as well. He played the host at the medieval time scene. Wow, he was forgettable. I don't even remember him in that. Like, flat out. Oh, he was in there? Yeah, I know. Kind of preaching to the choir. Yeah, I know. I know you guys get it. I'm just hoping some passerby just kind of watches this and they're like, damn, maybe we can just kind of enlighten one person out there to be better. I know, we laugh about it. After 17 years, you should realize that there's no hope. I know technically 16, not 17 till September, whatever. Nobody cares. Imagine a world where everyone just went out of their way to be brutally honest. How many snowflakes would dude, I don't know. I mean, what? Dude, people don't have a problem, like, literally, when this guy walks out of the house, nobody has a problem poking fun at you, whether it's your hair or something. There's always somebody out there who just has no. And dude, more of that snowflake generation as well, because they're so into themselves. Everything out in the world is there to amuse them, so they'll just point and laugh at your hair because it's different, you know. But literally, it's happened 3 times, and that's what I don't get. It's like, I don't get that. You know, you're supposed to be so sensitive, and everything should be, oh, no, everything's got to be good because this offends me. Well, what about else? What about your actions and how you are offending the world with yourself? Nobody thinks about that.
People being insulted complaining are snowflakes. Then they insult back, then the original one that insulted becomes a snowflake. Everybody's a snowflake. It's both sides, all of the time. The American way.
You know how you break that cycle? Don't care. Literally, that's what I say. I can't believe you said that. Well, I don't care. That's wrong. I don't care. Like, literally.
How are you doing on the whole Black Butler catch-up of the anime?
Not. Like, I haven't been able to chance to do anything. We literally just took out Your Name, the anime from the local library. So we're going to watch that, hopefully, before we got to bring it back. Thank you. No, but why doesn't everybody do that? Like, if somebody gets offended, just be like, I don't care. You know, if they keep getting on you about it, just be like, I don't care. That is the most annoying thing, and I've said this before, the most annoying thing you could do when you get into an argument with somebody is just not care. Because they don't know what to do. They can't dig at you to get you to care, because you don't.
There was one snowflake in high school who multiple times threatened my friend while he was having a civil discussion, and one time a guy walked out of class over something I said that offended him.
That's great. No, man, because that's the whole thing, you know. And that's when a quote unquote snowflake gets so offended that they want to resort to physical violence. Dude, you have a mental issue at that point. Because I've gotten into heated arguments with people, and I've never resorted to like physical violence ever in my entire life. I'm just like, dude, you're a complete idiot, and if you don't like what I'm saying or whatever, just walk away. There's a door right there. If you don't want me to be here, I'm fine with walking away because I don't give a flying crap. You know, what is the problem there? You know, but they have to get you to care. You have to care about what they feel. I mean, I don't care how you feel. Just get up and walk away. You know, and they'll probably sit there and try to convince you, you have to care. No, I don't. Sorry. And they'll just keep at it, and they'll follow you down the street. But don't you understand? No, I don't care. That's okay. Yeah. I mean, if you want to follow me around, I don't care. You know, it's a little more exercise for you, you fat prick. And just keep walking down the street, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he'd be like, but you can't, blah, 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 blah. And you called me fat, and you're body shaming. Well, I don't care. You're a little hefty, so, you know, deal with it. You know, and just keep doing it.
Want to talk about snowflakes? YouTube. A buddy of mine got a strike against him for talking out against the Logan Paul bullshit, and he makes his living from streaming on YouTube. So he said, fuck YouTube, I'm coming to Twitch. There
you go. I think YouTube is starting to hopefully realize that a lot of the creative community and you know, content creators are just, you know, we're done. It's getting difficult. It's getting difficult to even speak your mind. You know, and I there's got to be something else to that about that strike. There has to be something else to that, because I don't think you could, unless he had something visual in there that was a little wacky. And depending if he's reusing footage as well, that is also an issue. You know, and I know there's fair use, but sometimes that doesn't always work unless you have a lawyer. That's right. 0 beeps given. I don't know. I wish people were more like that. I even wish snowflakes were like that. Well, fine. You think gluten is fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, go ahead. Fill up on gluten. I don't care. No, it's just not for me. Why? Why isn't it that simple? You know? Same thing with coffee. Dude, is that coffee fair trade? I don't know. You know, dude, it's like whatever. Leave me alone. That's life. God. It's hurting talking about these idiots, it's hurting my voice. God. I hope YouTube goes down in flames. It'll be difficult, but I think something will start chipping away at it soon.
Today I learned that if you are on Medicaid and have over a certain amount of money in your bank account, Medicaid will take money out of your account. Very annoying when nearly all the money in my account goes towards tuition and medication. I have to deposit
My checks only when I need to pay a large bill. Yeah, welcome to
I
life.
offend people just by being myself. Do I care? No.
There you go. Happy kitty, you be you. That's the thing. You know, guys, even if you guys did something here, and I got to say, it would be very difficult to offend me. I mean, dude, that's just you. That's you, you know? If people don't click with you, just let it go. Oh, my God. No, and I hate talking about this because it's a reoccurring theme, and I don't like it. Fun times. Let's talk about food. Thank you. God, somebody mentioned something that we never talk about here. YouTube owned by Google. Google very left wing. Yeah, whatever. Again, it's like I don't. The whole thing with YouTube, it's like if the content or issue is serious, like a serious issue, I get what they're doing, but everything seems to be automated, so there's a lot of issues involved. So we'll see how that pans out in the future. Don't worry about it right now. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to have fun. Come on. Can't watch ads for more bits. I am sad. Twitch, come on. Take us back to when YouTube had 5-star rating instead of thumbs up. Remember thumbs up? Thumbs up. Meh. I like this. I don't like this. Whatever. I saw a recipe for buffalo chicken casserole. Casserole. Want some McDonald's? No. I don't eat McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's in a really long time. What about beer-battered pizza wings? What? Is that a thing? Beer-battered pizza wings? Beer-battered pizza wings. I am now hungry because it's food that should be in my belly. God. What does Timmy do for fun now that the Legos are gone? He does a lot of vacuuming, apparently. No, we taught Timmy a lesson. No, he's got this fear of dirt now. It's probably psychological. Because I always see him trying to peel off his skin just so he stays clean, apparently. You know? Can't wash off the dirt, can't wash that kind of thing. Whatever.
Food? I can get on board for food.
Yes.
Ended up making a beef stew, and forgot to remove it off of the crock pot last night. I just dipped into it, and it got better from simmering all night long.
Oh. Yeah, dude, that's the thing about crock pots. You can just leave stuff in there forever, and it seems to just get better. I don't know how, when, why, or in what capacity the world works within a crock pot, but everything should be put into a crock pot to make it better. Crock pot, not crack pipe. What are you doing on the weekends? Fix yourself. Speaking of food, I had ramen with egg salad and chicken bits. Egg salad, chicken bits. I don't know, was it good? I know people say that they just had something and then it's like randomly, is it good? It's like, oh no, I had a giant cookie. Oh yay, cookie. Was it good? I need opinions. Just spouting out even pizza crock pot. Probably. Because then all the oils will ooze out of the cheese and get all over the place. It'll be great.
I am having homemade pea soup for dinner. Yum.
I've never been a soup person. I never liked soup. It's like a bowl of warm wet, and I don't like that. You know, I need substantials. I need something I could chew, not sip through a straw. I'll save straw meals for when some snowflake punches me in the face and breaks my jaw because I made an uncouth comment in a comedic way. But hey, I'm just a puppet. Let's see. Crockpot is like what? Cheech Marin. Low and slow. Yeah, I can see that. I had sausage hash with steak seasoning. How come everybody has really good foods? You know what we had today? We had a bar. We had like an almond bar with some, blueberries and stuff like that. That was for breakfast. Okay? And prior to the stream, we had about 7 crackers with cottage cheese. Why am I not eating great meals like everybody else? Oh, you want to eat healthy? Acid. God, it's such a demoralizing Sunday. Oh, hey, water tower sniper, send me a sandwich. I don't know the address. I'm right here. I probably don't want to get his attention. Let's see. Skinless Timmy. Just as long as he vacuums up the skin he cuts off of himself, I'm fine. No, because I don't want that laying on the floor, because that's going to stain the carpet, and then that's going to be a whole other thing. I want to start parenting about stained carpets.
Sounds like we need to all pitch in and send you and Jim Athers a carry package of our favorite comfort foods less than 3.
No, they've already been sending Copico. We got Copico from 2 people.
I'm out. Time to get ready for the commute. Take it easy, Jim. TB taco left, TB taco right, TB taco left, taco right, TB taco left, taco right, TB taco left, taco right, TB stinky cheese, less than 3, okay, going now, bye.
Yeah. We still didn't do the stinky cheese remix. Just saying. Yeah, free time. Thank you.
Have you ever had the Black Goth ice cream? It's almond charcoal flavored and has activated charcoal in it. Supposedly it's very delicious.
One, no, because I feel like it would be very stereotypical of me. I don't want to, push out the stereotype of goths, like, I got to have the black lemonade and the black ice cream, the goth ice cream. No, I haven't had it. I'll have to do it on a day when, I don't think I can. I'm like, maybe on a weekend when I'm not goth. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. Maybe I'll mail order it. Can we mail order goth ice cream? Did I have it in the stores? Probably not. 35 deep fried tacos. 35 deep fried tacos from Jack in the Box. What the? That is the most beautiful suicide right there. If you want to do your research there, working on the screenplay there, right there. 35 deep fried tacos. That's the way to go. Okay. Yeah, I had a sip of coffee. It's not great, but, whatever. That black ice cream is gross. If I wanted to eat charcoal, I would...
Timmy the skeleton.
Make no bones about it. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Ice cream is I would eat, I sick since that's charcoal, too. Either one would make me barf. So I guess you're not a fan of charcoal. How's that a new thing now? Hey, everybody eat charcoal. People who actually, mine coal and stuff, that's, not good for you. I don't know. I'll try it one day, maybe, if I care.
My internet went out, but did you get my last beach message?
Did we? Well,
oh, so nice all these rubber walls. It's like being smashed in the face with a pillow. Whee! I'm chewing glass.
Seal-chan, no. I didn't. Sorry. What? Commission! There's no note. 3 moons, thank you. No note. That was the thing. No, I'm staring at the Copicos there. No, it's like a lozenge, but it wakes me up. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's see. I would love to send you one of my holiday creations, green chili apple pie. Oh, my God. I love apple pie, but I do not like green chilies. No. That's the thing. Don't send food. Don't send food, especially if it's homemade, because you know it's not going to travel well. Very rarely does, unless it's beef jerky, because that stuff can, stay in a container forever. Don't send me beef jerky. I seriously, digestively, it will be a nightmare. Ugh. Appreciate it, though. Now, that kind of worries me, though, because a lot of people have been sending stuff, and I'm kind of I'm wondering if I should just spruce up the, we have literally nothing important on the Amazon wish list now, and what do we have? No, because everyone got us the Copicos. Everything else on that list is filler. We got the little pen tablet refills that we needed. Thank you. We got a writing tablet, like an actual Wacom tablet. Thank you. Dude, we were sent Legos and pumpkins and just all sorts of stuff. You guys have been great, and it's kind of Maybe we should shut it down. Shut down the list. I don't know. I don't want to put random stuff on there.
Use bamboo charcoal in bread. It's flavorless. Burger King here in Japan uses it in buns for special occasions. It's actually good for you.
I know, that's what they say. That's like what all the Brita filters are made out of, right? They have little charcoal sediments that filter out all the garbage. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'll get some charcoal and eat that later. No, I'm not going to. God.
You could probably get black ice cream at the store. There is a Japanese black sesame ice cream that is delicious.
Ooh.
I love it. No charcoal involved.
I love sesame. I do. I love sesame. Like the sesame peanut noodles. I'm making that later tonight. That would be great. Hold on. Are there any plans to restock Volume 3 of the original Foamy? Probably not. Hopefully, we'll work on getting all the stuff on a Blu-ray, if anything. But you're almost done with the first season of the current thing, and you kind of might do a Kickstarter with that sometime soon, but, you know, we don't know. Just we're winging it. Do you have a P.O. box where I could send you art prints? Oh, God, no. It's at the bottom of the page, but literally our walls are covered with stuff. We have so many posters we don't know what to do with. And that's your fault. Because anytime you see a poster, you're like, I gotta get that. You know, he literally has posters in front of posters in frames. So what do you have over there? You have, hold on, I'm looking. No, because you have a Warcraft poster, but underneath that you have a Kurt Cobain poster, and then underneath that I think an old movie poster from something. So yeah, once we take apart all these frames, it's gonna be like, oh, I remember that Kurt Cobain poster from '96.
What is your current update of watching Black Butler anime?
That one we did get. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yes, no, we did. No, we didn't get a chance to.
Burger King used bamboo charcoal to make their black buns for Halloween Whoppers.
That I know. Yes. No, that one did pop up. I'm sorry. You should have just reposted it in there. I'm sorry. Take your bits back. Take them back. I missed it. No, we haven't gotten a chance to like really catch up on it at all. I think we saw the opening sequence on YouTube. No, but we have so much stuff we got to go through. We have like a stack of list, and you know how it is with time. And I hate to be that person every week that comes out here. I don't have the time. But you know, if we just stopped watching, like stopped working and just worked on watching anime, we'd have a lot more to talk about on Sundays. But I think people would get generally ticked off that there aren't any cartoons. So we're working on it. We're trying to balance out our time. We're trying. Thank you, and I apologize. No, I thought there was a different. So, Pumpkin Guy, I wonder what it would be like if you were a museum tour guide. Oh, dude, I would love to be a museum tour guide. Like, hey, look at that over there. This is an ancient Egyptian thing, not like the thing in The Mummy where you were like, you know, oh, great, this mummy is just, you know, slapping Tom Cruise around and it's awesome. Now, this is a little bit more serious than that, right? It was owned by a pharaoh, an old guy. You know, he's kind of old. He's dead now, by the way. So, I don't know. What is it? Something in the BCs. Yeah, it's got some gold on it. You know, they're a very advanced civilization. All right, let's go to the art. I would love to do that, you know. Hey, this over here is a Picasso, and you see, he was a little weird. You know, he draw people with like kind of weird faces and stuff, a lot of squares, and you know, he used a lot of paints too. The frame on this thing is exquisite. It cost a lot of money. I mean, this is, you know, the person who actually it's on loan. We don't own this, you know, but you know, it's here, so enjoy it. You know, look at that eyeball falling into his mouth. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, the guy was a little weird, but you know, I think they're making a movie about him. I think Antonio Banderas is going to play Picasso. Yeah, that's weird. No, we have stuff in a gift shop, so you know what? If this is boring you, why don't you go over there? No, get the hell out of the museum. If you don't like Picasso, what the hell are you doing here? Oh, you don't get the surrealism. Well, why don't you just get the hell out of here then? Okay, you got that? Jerk. Dude, I'd be a great tour guide. My God. Have you watched Overlord? No, I haven't watched Jack, man.
I have a lot of respect for your hairstyle. so few know what it means anymore.
My hairstyle is alright.
Curious, what kind of mic do you guys use when you're streaming? Is it USB or XLR?
USB. It's an USB. Yeti.
In the United States, Burger King did not use charcoal for the Halloween Whopper, they used faked ice. Go figure.
Oh, yeah, because charcoal costs money, you know. No, actually, the mic we use is down there. Thank you and thank you. Oh, God, where is it? No, we did the affiliate thing. I think it's down there. Maybe on this side or that side, towards the bottom of the page. There's an affiliate thing of stuff we use. So for those who ask, like, what kind of pens do we use? It's down there. What kind of paper? It's down there. And I think if somebody buys something, Amazon gives you a cut. That's amazing. Yeah, I know. We're moving up in the world. But yeah, the Yeti mic is down there. So there you go. That and Pocky. And I think you put a gift card on there. So if you ever buy a gift card, use that link down there. I think we get a little bit of money from that. I don't know. We're trying. We couldn't even fill that up with like real stuff because we're like, okay, we use pens, paper, and a computer, a webcam, and a mic. And it's like, what did you put in there? Pocky? You put in Pocky, Copicos, and the hell else is down there? Some little art model thing that you got, and some nonsense. I don't know. It's getting ridiculous. Literally, we are a very bare bones kind of organization here. It's like ridiculous. Hold on, let me see. I'm convinced Picasso did LSD. I'm sure he did. Look at the eyeball falling into his mouth. What? No, that's Picasso. There you go. Curious what? Oh no, you did that. In the United States, no, we did that. Are you going to draw today? I have no idea. I don't even know how long we've been on because the timer is covered up by something. Another window. Just signed up for that. Oh, you just signed up for that. Cool. Is drawing going to happen today? I can work on my screenplays while you doodles. We have no idea. We don't know. We're making this up. Yeah. What kind of pumpkin guy do you use? You should actually put all the materials for me on there. Because these are women's driving gloves. Yes, they are. So women's driving gloves and whatever this is in a sleeve.
Okay, fourth time's the charm. Bits work again today so you can see it. Because you asked for it. Yes, it was good. I added a pinch too much lemon pepper to the egg salad though.
You ever sneeze so hard it hurts your stomach? Oh, God. Sorry about that, I sneezed. All right, what's good? Too much lemon pepper. Oh. Egg salsa. Oh, egg salad. God, it's cut off. It's cut off on my end. It looks like egg salsa, though. Life. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed it. Yeah, but the way you said the eyeball was hilarious. Oh, okay. All right. 2:45 on air so far. So that did 2 hours, 45 minutes. No, because last time we were on 4 hours, it took forever to upload the file, and I thought I was going to die. And Dawn wasn't happy because we were hogging up the bandwidth on the internet. Everyone's blessing me. Thank you. Thank you. Salad. See? That's another form of blessing. Now, if you work at Olive Garden, when you sneeze, they say salad. No, it's their way of saying bless you. It's just, they have their own culture there. And it's not Italian. Let's see what else. Sometimes I hate this laptop so much. We have been doing awesome. Is there anything wood that we can knock on with our laptop? Our laptop's been holding up pretty well. By Odin's beard, that sneeze scared my cat. Oh, God. I'm sorry, kitty. I don't know. Go have a snack or something. It keeps freezing the stream, but I can still hear him at least. Yeah, I don't think we've dropped any frames, but I can't see it because it's covered up. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. Okay, this might be good. If I miss an alert or something, it's because it's covering up something else. Great. Oh, no, 247. We've been online for 247, and we have dropped no frames. No frames have been dropped this day. What a great day. It's awesome. So what new music did you find at the thrift stores? Thrift stores! And it was not music. New, anyway. Not new music. And some of it's questionable as if it is music. We'll get to that. Where's Dawn? I think Dawn is... What is Dawn playing? Assassin's Creed or something? I don't know. I think she's playing a game. Anybody know when that DLC is supposed to come out? The new one? For Assassin's Creed Origins, it's supposed to come out with DLC because called Hidden something or other. I don't know, Hidden Ones. Olive Garden is cursed. Salad equals health in Spanish. Well, salad is healthy.
Have you heard of the new OBS that was?
The new OBS that was. We keep using the old one. Thank you. No, I don't know what am I going to do with that. Kitties are cool. Now I gave them some catnip. Oh, all right, there you go. That seems to cure everything except your cat. You had to get the stupid cat. You know, when we try to give his cat catnip, you know what happens? The cat looks at it like it's dirt. And it's like, ew, it's on my paws. And she's like wiping it off on a rug. It's like, thanks. Now there's just like grains of catnip all over the house. Looks like somebody spilled a dime bag on the floor. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Mac and cheese. I didn't have any. Ibbe dimmin. I didn't have mac and cheese. I had nothing. I had crackers. Gonna nibble on chips. You're gonna have chips too? Lucky. Dude. I had 6 cats. None of them like catnip or fish, but they loved the water and would jump in the bath. What the hell? I've never had a cat like water.
I had Enter before I was done. It was an integration with Streamlabs, so when you log on you get all your alerts and don't need browser links for the alerts and more. They call it slobs.
Oh. We'll see what that slob can do later. That's good. Thanks for letting me know. No, that's good. No, because I wouldn't need the browser windows open. I wouldn't be alt-tabbing for the rest of the day. Like alt-tab, alt-tab, alt-tab. It's ridiculous. My cat does somersaults to get around when on catnip. Oh, God. Yeah, some cats just get, some of them are just like, whatever. I don't know. Cats are weird. Nautical Razor will be right back. You do that. Watching Hotel Transylvania 2. I did not like Hotel Transylvania 2. You finish watching it, you let me know what you think. I know it's technically cute, but cute's not my thing. I like the first one because, the character, what, Mavis or whatever her name is, that was more of like a coming-of-age story kind of thing, I don't know, a thing with a kid running around like an old Tom and Jerry cartoon I don't really care for. I've got the whole acid thing going on. Been on low acid diet, and yes, almond milk is working great. Yes! Good, I'm glad. The other thing that we forgot to mention about that is... What is the thing? There's the probiotics, and then there's, for us, personally it works, ask your doctor, what the hell is it called? Pepsid. The Pepsid is just an antacid. It's not an acid reducer. I hope not. Now, let me look it up. Hold on. Famotidine, whatever it's called. It's in Pepsid. But you can get a generic brand. Usually 20 milligrams is just ridiculously great. Again, talk to your doctor. Do not just use it willy-nilly. And that's just an acid. Fill in a blank. Give me that. Acid. Oh, it's an acid reducer. That's what it is. So 20 milligrams in the morning, 20 milligrams at night.
It's great. When you go live, it has a live tab that in my opinion is best thing ever. Cause you even get your Twitch chat in the same window, so no need to keep your dashboard open or use Chatty.
I don't use Chatty. Literally everything here is a new window. Like the alerts is a window. Chat is a window. I am technically a window. Pauline's a window. It is absurd. I'm surprised our laptop hasn't burst into flames yet. Dun, 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 dun. What the hell was the other thing? There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, no, the acid thing. No, that works. But again,
At Jim Mathers, my blood pressure meds are working, but I'm always tired, which sucks.
I don't know. Our blood pressure's been really good. We were like spot on. The last time you went to a doctor, like, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. You're a little stressed. That's about it. So we haven't encountered the blood pressure thing yet. But the doctor hasn't seen you when you're angry. So, maybe he should give you the bill first and then take your blood pressure, Because then he'll get more of an accurate representation of how you are throughout the day. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad it's working. Dun. Feeling introverted? Talk to your doctor about tequila. Hey, doctor, I heard about this great new medication called tequila. It says if you're feeling introverted, it will help you break down that shell of anxiety and social trepidation. And meanwhile, the doctor's looking at you and he's like, what the hell does the word trepidation means? And then you got to be like, all right, thanks, doc. I'm going to go find somebody who knows what that word means. Thanks. The doctor's like, good, I'm glad that guy's gone. I can break open my booze. I picture some doctors to be like dude from Rick and Morty. Rick. It's like I was thinking about his name. I was like, who's that guy in Rick and Morty? And I'm like, God. Again, I'm very tired. I haven't been to a doctor since 2010. Yes. Is that good or bad? We just go for like random checkups or if something's bothering us. Pauline has her long hair back. Yay. Yeah, we did a spell during the break. Did you ever play D&D? I sat in once on a campaign a long time ago, but other than that, no. Dawn, however, was the big D&D player. No, she was like what is it? Elf hunter or something. She had a bow. I don't know. I didn't really keep up. I did it. We did a drawing for her for a character sheet though, and I did a little character drawing. That was before they were going out. Aw.
Are you going to give Pauline more hairstyles besides the long and short crop styles?
We don't know. Again, it's a time thing. It's either I play around with her hair or catch up on anime. I can't do both. I really can't. Unless they're dubbed. I went upstairs to get a cup of coffee and accidentally made biscuits, gravy, and scrambled eggs. How's that an accident? Oop! Oh my God, I can't believe it. I made lunch. Oh, man. It's like I accidentally ordered pizza. I actually accidentally had a tub of ice cream. Oops. What? How is that even possible? Who accidentally makes breakfast? It was an accident. Your Honor. I'm sorry. It was I didn't mean to ingest several slices of pizza. It just happened out of nowhere. It was an accident. Please don't judge me. It's like, what? What?
I can see Pumpkin Guy being someone's familiar whose goal is to drive the rest of the party crazy and cause happy accidents.
No, that's what they call dogs when they pee on your rug. Oh, it was a happy accident. Yeah, I'm glad you're happy about it. You know what I'm going to be happy about? Sending you the bill for cleaning this rug up. Okay? Happy accident. God, there's no such thing. That's called serendipity. Again, changing doctors. Insane concept. Pauline Longstocking. Pippi Longstocking. Half out to both sides. Yeah. If anything, we'll do braids. Maybe braids. I am not braiding that. It's going to take like several hours. I don't got time for that. Pauline Mohawk. No, we're not doing that. No, we're going to keep it simple. You did all these changings with the Jermaine character, and it was nonsense after a while. It's like when I was watching the show, I'm just like, all right, what week is it going to be this time? It's just I don't care. Just don't change what's great. Afro hair. Because then she could really hide stuff in there. That'd be cool. Happy little fire. Yeah, Your Honor, it was a happy little accident. Oh, burning down an entire building is a happy little accident to you. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Dismissed. Thanks for the follow. Is anyone here skilled in 3D modeling? I'd like to commission a Pumpkin Guy avatar for a face rig. I would like that, frankly. My God, that would be great. Because then I could do all the gaming stuff. Do a face rig of me. I'd be like, hey, because then it would be me. How awesome would that be? That would be so sweet. You know? Because you have face rig. It's just you don't got the time to make a face rig of my face. I think you could probably just get a screenshot of my face and use that, right? There you go, screenshot. Just make sure it looks crisp. Okay. Pauline Pixie Cut. Here we go with the Pixie Cut. Pixie Cuts are iffy. It really kind of depends on who's wearing it. I've seen people with Pixie Cuts and it's a no, what did you do? You know, and then I'm like, oh, wow, that looks nice. Really depends. Blackface on what? Oh, that was 1 bit. Come on. When I say happy accident, thanks for following. When I say happy accident, I mean you'd go off to do your own thing and turns out you did something crazy, like set a gnarly trap for some mooks. I haven't heard that term in a long time. Mooks. He's a mook. Mookie Wilson. What? Before a big fight or something. Do I have permission to use you in my D&D game? Are you want a D&D pumpkin guy? Yeah, go nuts. God, I can imagine. Oh, we got a little pumpkin creature. I know, as a familiar. I know, I get it. I got that. Ugh. Never had the flu shot. Never got the flu. Family members got the shot and get sick afterwards. Makes you wonder. Comet Moon, you are not wrong. Anytime, no, because Dawn works with people and they're like, did you get a flu shot? Did you get a flu shot? And Dawn's like, what are you, crazy? And they're like, no, you got to get a flu shot. And it's like a week later after everyone gets it, they're all sick and they're like, oh, I can't come in. I think I got the flu. You know, that kind of thing. And it's like, you know, meanwhile, Dawn is in like perfect health and she's just like, what? I don't know. I always found that weird. People getting, it's literally they inject a little bit of flu into your system so you can get used to it and fight it off. No thanks. You know, and it's like, oh, here's a little bit of Ebola. Let's see if your body can, no. Pigtails. I could see Pumpkin Guy as a shop owner of dark wares. We have a thing. Yes, we make money. We sell things. We have a little shop. It's part of the lore. Don't worry about it. We're working on it. All right, now the short of it is, it's literally because you know we live in an abandoned sewer area in New York, and right above it we have a little. I'm not going to say newsstand because we don't sell newspapers. It's got like all this other stuff. Maybe when we get it together, we'll show people. All right, don't worry about it. We'll show you one day. Oh, pumpkin mage. That'd be good. Herd immunity is why it's important. If everyone's getting sick, how's that helping immunity? I know certain things like, you know, you want to get your standard ones. You know, you get when you're a kid, like mumps and stuff like that. That I totally get. But the flu is like, dude, it's a strong cold. It's just, there's no way to like stop the flu. It's like trying to cure the common cold. You can't do it yet. Never had a flu shot either. Still standing. It's crazy, right? I know, right? I think you had a stomach flu one year, and that was rough. That was 3 days of just blah. It was terrible. But yeah, you survived. Will there be foamy characters for VR chat? Oh God, no. Unless somebody makes them. The symptoms are a result of your immune system adapting to the vaccine. Yeah, but you're sick. You know? I don't know. I always figured, I never leave the house, so what's the point? Welcome, Pumpkin Guy's Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, we sell man-eating plants. That'd be really good. Should have a talking plant. Does Mr. Lobo still have that talking plant? No, his little sidekick. I don't know if he still has a sidekick anymore. Mr. Lobo, send me your plant. We'll give it a good home. Just remember to water it. Speaking of getting sick and work, I got yelled at by my boss through a text message for not contacting him about not going into work Friday. Well, you got to let them know. No, they get ticked off if you don't show up. No, you really have to let them know. Just send them a text, sick, not coming in. 2 seconds. I'll make a Pauline texture after stealing a model. remember, she's like 6'7", something like that. How tall is she? We got to get measurements. So she's got to be stupid tall. Stupid. Yeah. Technically, Pumpkin Guy is a talking plant. I'm a fruit. Anyone know of any good punk garage bands? Oh, God, there's so many different genres. Depends on the genre. No, there's genres of punk. There's hardcore punk. There's, freaking pop punk. Oh, God. I went over this last week as genres go.
I once went work with food posing in the middle of summer working outside awful, but I did more work than my co-workers, haha. I had the stomach flu after Christmas when I visited my sister. It lasted for a full day.
Oh, yeah. We had 3 days.
Just imagine, Jermaine with Bills and Pumpkin Guy in the pool and had a reshoot with Pauline. I could only imagine the rant. That would be epic. Lols.
Lols. There's lols in that. Pay attention. Thank you, and thank you. And, dude, you should not be doing more work than your coworkers if you're going in sick with food poisoning. What? Why are you going? That's the thing, man. That's the thing. You got a lot of lazy coworkers. God. Don't forget straight edge punk. Yeah, like Minor Threat. Minor Threat. Now watching Despicable Me 2. That was all right. I haven't had any water. Yeah, let me get some water. Punk, electric, pirate, metal, bop. What? That's a good time to take a break. Yeah, I'm going to be like less than a minute. So I'm just going to put on a be right back screen and I'm going to be right back. Because I need water, but I got to fill up my cup. All these cups are empty down here. Ridiculous. It always happens. I always forget to turn off alerts. All right. This week we went to the thrift store. Not a big deal. We didn't really find a lot of stuff. It was like slim pickings. Since it's after it's literally right after Christmas. Not a lot of stuff was kind of donated. Yeah. But, of course, we went straight to the music, so, oh, God. If I knew what they sounded like, I wouldn't really pick them up. Because we never knew anything that this person did other than the song that they're known for. Freaking Falco. For those who don't know who he is, he did their Commerson, whatever it's called, and Rock Me Amadeus. Which I think if Amadeus was alive, yes, he would have been throwing rocks at this guy. I had no idea what else this guy did, and I don't even think he has enough songs to warrant a greatest hits, but I skimmed this. Not only is most of it in German, which doesn't really matter, but it is like, why? This was the problem with the 80s, right here. Right there. Those one-hit wonders that shouldn't even have been. Okay, so redonate that as soon as humanly possible. Thanks. Okay, the other thing we got. All right, I don't know a lot about the band The Kinks, right? But during the holiday season that just passed, we heard, what is it, Father Christmas? Father Christmas, give us the money. You know that song? That song. That's on here, so that's the reason we picked it up. But again, yeah, not really a lot on here that I like. They're definitely better than Falco, tell you what. But there we go. So it's like an older greatest hits of the Kinks. And, you know, dollar, whatever. Okay. The other thing we found, it is music related, so we're not changing the background. There we go. This is great. For those who remember the simpler times of the iPod. Yes, that is right. We found like a $10 iPod. It's like a 4 gig player. What is this? The Nano? I think it's like a first gen Nano or second gen or third. I don't freaking know. I don't keep up with the gens. I don't care. $10. And it's like, well, dude, we never had one. And it was filled with music which was deplorable. And it was owned by somebody named Brittany. Nobody ever clears out their iPods. And I got to tell you, I do like finding music in an old iPod that I pick up somewhere. But look, Brittany, I'm glad you donated your iPod. But the music case that you have, it's terrible. I'm sorry. Okay, here's what was in here. Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, Fergie, Black Eyed Peas. Oh my God. Basically, that type of music branched out. The only salvageable track in there was Garbage, I Think I'm Paranoid. That was it. Everything else. Oh, I'm sorry. Beethoven's Symphony Number 9. What? Yeah, no. This thing has been wiped thoroughly just because I cannot even bear to have that stuff even be. Hurts my stomach. Works perfectly. It's fine. It's great. The battery life is still good. $10. There you go. Now the other one is semi-ridiculous. We found keep bringing it out here. Boom. This is a still sealed iPod Shuffle. It's an iPod Shuffle. Dude, it's like $15. It's still freaking sealed. Look. It's got the wrapping around it still. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's still got the wrapping. The seal has not been broken. This is literally a unopened, new in box iPod. Shovel? Okay. iPod Shuffle. Again, I think this is resale for us because they go for like, what'd you get? 15? And they ask on eBay like anywhere from like 40 to 60-ish. So yeah, that's going to be like profit for us. Unless we decide to keep it. But I'm not crazy about the color. You know, it's kind of like a metallic green. There you go. I know, it's like, why do I need more digital audio players? Because I like owning my music. That is why. Stop streaming everything. You know, because when net neutrality goes away and all of a sudden you got to pay a, freaking Spotify surcharge from your ISP, it's going to be ridiculous. I like my music. I like owning my music. I like having control over music. I like not needing an internet connection for my music. All right? Fine. Anyway. So, that was it. And it's like I figured we spent enough. We spent like $25 on iPods. Oof. It's like an expensive week for us. And $2 on music we probably won't listen to again. Redonate. So, that was cool. But, dude, I'm tempted to open this because I know it's brand new and fresh and nobody's had their Justin Bieber's in it or anything. So, I'm debating. Maybe we should do an unboxing, like 13 years, I don't even know how old this is. Whatever, but there you go. Let's go back to chat. Flip the screen.
I have a customer that comes in every few days and spends $20 on peanuts and sunflower seeds just to feed the squirrels.
What a humanitarian. I personally don't like squirrels because, they try to eat us. But good for him. That's a lot of nuts. Thank you.
Welcome Get out of the house! Oh, so nice all these rubber walls. It's like being smashed in the face with a pillow. Whee! I'm chewing glass. Oh!
Amadeus, come on, rock me, Amadeus. Yeah, I'd be throwing rocks at that guy too.
Yeah, Falco. I could never understand. Falkenstein, thank you. I saw that. Eh.
My bit is net neutrality fears bullcrap. Free market will force better internet.
Yeah, you think so? I would hope so. But you know what? We're just going to be paying more for it. So, everyone complained that their cable bill is like $200. That's what your internet's bill's going to be probably. But who knows? We'll just have to see how the cards fall. Falkenstein, it's got to be 5 or it doesn't show up. No. Thank you. We're having me homemade pizza. Everyone's having pizza. God. All net neutrality did was give absolute control over the internet to the U.S. government. Yeah, well, society. I saw somebody about flashbacks. Where was that? Flashbacks about iPod. Repost that. So, yeah, that was kind of weird. It was like, very rarely do I see, the iPods actually in a thrift store. And I'm like, oh, God. Especially sealed. Sealed. Fresh, brand new. What? I know. It's weird. It's like a weird little hobby of ours. We kind of try to look for used digital audio players because we're kind of fascinated by them. That and old CD players, like portable CD players, but we specifically hone in on Sony's because they were made so well. It's ridiculous. My cable bill is $193. What? Oh my God, $193. Wow. Oof. Better internet for all. Yes, I would like working internet. Thank you. What would 4i Records owner do if that iPod was brought to him? I have a feeling he would eat it and then poop it out and hand it back to the customer.
Here is the last of my bets,
hey.
Jim. Hope your week is great and your heart is full.
You have cholesterol. Thank you.
The states are actually taking measure to stop the move by the FCC. Some more cities are even upgrading their internet.
I hope so.
Most customers can't afford $200 internet. Big business makes its money of lots of small charges, not few large charges.
Yeah. Well, you and your brother were talking about this. Everyone back in the day wanted kind of the a la carte kind of cable channels. And then it's before you knew it, all these little channels cost a lot of money, and it's actually cheaper to get a bigger one. Just a package deal. But, it's a pain in the butt.
This is for the Lobster Roll Fund.
Dude, lobster rolls aren't going to show up for another year here. Put it towards the fun. Ow. Thank you. Lobster roll. I can't yell lobster roll, not 3 hours into this. Yeah. Between my Comcast and T-Mobile bills, I'm dropping $115 a month. That's actually reasonable considering. Don't. Buzzing out. What? 4i Records. Someone comes in with an iPod and all you hear is beep out of my store. That store. I don't know. It's I never really had a problem with the iPod itself because the earlier models, you couldn't put uncompressed audio on there. You could only do MP3s and up to 320, bit rate. But, the later models, you could do the Apple lossless, which is basically CD quality. And at least if I'm getting that, then I'm okay with it. Of course, it can't handle the 24-bit, HD tracks that you usually get, or FLAC. The best player is the FIO. I'm just saying. FIIO. FIO. FIO. Yeah. Lobster rolls. I can't yell lobster rolls. God. Comcast already changed their internet plans already a year ago. They won't change. Ugh. Well, I'm off to the Discord. Discord! That's right, there is a Discord. I know we've been a little remiss in our appearances, but, work. You know how that goes.
Free market equals monopolies and greed equals less innovation. People have forgotten what it was like before net neutrality. Free market failed when it comes to internet services.
Yep.
Saw only the Brave movie about the Granite Mountain hotshots yesterday. Was great but a little sad.
Oh.
I didn't trials 1-bit doesn't trigger the speech to text slow on my bad. Kick-ass find at the thrift store with the iPods. I think the Nano you got is a 3rd or 4th gen and the Shuffle was I think is the 2nd gen cause the new ones had screens.
No, it's got a screen. Bring it out. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Why not put it on hold, please? There you go. Bom, 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 bom. See, it's got a screen. It's all lit up and everything. It's pink. That'll go with your entirely black wardrobe. Yeah, good job. Fuchsia. What the hell ever. Turn it off. You're gonna kill the battery. Oh, it starts playing now. Good job. Whatever. It'll shut off by itself. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, where was I? No, I missed things. Thank you, and thank you. No. Okay, there we are. I think we're good. I think we're all caught up. Now you can't find your iPod. Oh. What iPods do we have? We have a 30 gig. We got a 160 gig. We got 2 first-gen shuffles. You got that other gen shuffle that you just showed, and then you have a Nano, the really small one that looks like a matchbook. There's a matchbook size one, which is the best. And then the one you just got there. So that's like a lot. But keep in mind, we buy them used. We ain't going out there paying $400 for an iPod. You kidding me? I don't consider it a phone an iPod. I'm sorry. It's a phone. The space for it sucks. I have a Zune. Oh, Zune! I've never tried one.
Through my ISP I'm getting 500 meters BPS and they said they will lower the price when net neutrality goes away.
Somehow I doubt that. No company ever lowers the price. When does that ever happen? We only get like, where I am, what do we get, like 40 down on a good day? Yeah, 40 down. Terrible. Ugh. You can't eat an Android pie. Another reason Apple wins. You can't really... Oh, God, don't start on that. Did the alerts derp? Why? What happened? What happened? Oh, God. Let me get a drink. Hold on. I'm starting to feel it. Literally around 3.5 hours, it always starts getting there. God. Pink and black, Bret Hart colors. What? They lower your price and then slow certain websites you use most. Oh, great. Yeah. They're like, oh, it's so low. Yeah, but everything's really slow. Well, if you get this package deal, that's $10 more than what you were normally paying. I thought that net neutrality was voted down by Congress. I don't even know. I swear there's so much sleight of hand with information out there. I don't even know what the hell is happening anymore. I really don't. I really wish I knew. And I need accurate sources, you know. Her hair grew back really fast. Well, yeah, we got a spell. We got a spell for that. The unopened iPod Pum'Kin. They should do that. Pumpkin-shaped iPod, special edition for Halloween.
That's why having cooperatives where the customers own the business is way better.
Yeah. I'll agree. Thank you. Door. Literally, who cares? Oh, God. Give me a sec. Fill up chat with words. Hold on.
I have been to thrift stores that are so overpriced than normal thrift store. 2 months ago I found a red LED light mechanical keyboard for $20 and decided to give it to my little brother because his theme color is red. I made mice.
You made yourself jealous because I wanted it.
I bet they have a cheap iceberg they will sell him in the Sahara Desert too.
Hold on. You made yourself jealous because you wanted it. Then you bought yourself one with white LED light for $40 from Amazon 1 month later. There you go. But you did a good deed. $40 though. Now $20 at a thrift is kind of, that's a little pricey. That is pricey. Thank you though. Cheap iceberg. What? Oh, I see what you did there. Thank you. What's happening? What do you mean what's happening? I got a drink. My throat was dying. It's still a little gurgly. My friend in the Blackbeard Pirate Museum in the States, and that made me so proud because I'm related to Blackbeard and I'm very proud of my heritage. Are you? I had to do that. I had to. Okay, I'm done amusing myself. Let's see. Can't wait to go there someday. No, dude, that would be good. That's actually kind of cool. Bring documentation and be like, look, this is my ancestor. What? Maybe you should get a share of the royalties. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? Don versus Jermaine. That doesn't make any sense. Looking forward to any games or movies. Well, some of the newer Marvel movies I'm kind of looking forward to. Yeah, games. Yeah. I don't even know. What I'm looking. Games? Oh no! Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm looking forward to that. But that's like an obvious one. Other than that, I don't know. Nautical Razor, what? It's my heritage. I deserve royalties. Dude, you should totally do that. Like, this is my heritage. You're misappropriating my family name. Dude, that'd be awesome. I want fiber, but it's not available in my city. Dude, check the cereal aisle. There's plenty of fiber there. I know what they're saying. I got to mess around with it. Fiber. I know. Fiber optics. Yes. Pauline versus Jermaine. Pauline. Dude, it's just mere size alone. She could probably palm her head. You know, like a basketball and be like, Unless we're talking about the old blue-haired large version or whatever. The one with the big globes. Then I think she'd even have trouble palming that part. Probably need 2 hands. I know that was a ridiculous character design. I'm just letting you know. I know it was whatever. I think the question was, how close is Dawn to Jermaine? Not at all. Like literally not at all. 1%, I think. And that's because they both have human features. Like, they both have eyes. And a nose. And a mouth. And ears, apparently. Other than that, not at all. I know a lot of people think they're the same, but no. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Thanks for the follow. Foamy versus Ratatusker. They could be one and the same. You don't know. We don't know. Ask the dog. That. Blackface on what?
I think by the time this gets on the screen it will be like 5 minutes after I posted it. Might want to refresh the alerts and chat so it catches up for you guys.
We tried that. Not working.
Forgot to mention the keyboard was still new, having the plastic on the cable and accessories out of the box.
Oh no, that's awesome then. That's like brand new, shiny new. That's actually a good price though then. For $20. Nice. Thank you. Pauline and Jermaine still have creators in common. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to get religious about it, then I suppose, but... Roswell is hard to question. Yeah, he's a little irate dog. He hasn't been in a new series. I'm just saying. I demand royalties. I demand royalties. Put it slow. You want to try to refresh this chat and see what happens? Oh, God. It's going to crash everything. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, chat, where did you go? No. No, there's no chat. They've been refreshed and destroyed. All right, now you got to fill it up. You guys wanted me to refresh. You better, come on. Da-da-da-da-da. You got to fill it up with something interesting while I get something to drink. There you go. We killed chat. No, they're dead. It was an accident. It was a happy accident. There we go. All right, things are popping up. There you go. Some tombstones. Hi, we're gone, but I am not interesting. Refresh filler. We've been refreshed. Refreshed. Derp. Eddie versus Bart Simpson. What the hell? No, that's 3-on-1, man. That's not even right. Greetings, refresh. We're still here. Okay, all right, good. Hey, no, man. I really refresh chat. Does the delay any better? Hey! You know? Was probably still 20 seconds. Ridiculous. We're back. Banana! That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Ah. Nah, we got to do something about the voice, man. I hate the summer, but I can't wait till it gets here just so there isn't that dry air everywhere. My God, we need a humidifier or something. I was talking pirates and I walked back into The Simpsons. Yeah, I don't know what happened. This is refreshing. It's still? Will you and Dawn be at a con? No. No, we don't do cons, man. People, you know. No, every once in a while we get the question, are you guys going to attend a con or something like that? We just don't do that because it takes up too much time. There's a lot of people, and it costs a fortune not only to attend a con, but to set up a table there, it is literally thousands of dollars. So I don't think we're making that profit back. The Discord is getting lively. Lively. Good. Keep it going. If you're on Discord, just, be cool with each other. And
Thanks to Pum'Kin Guy, I want to go to a thrift store now.
Yeah, so do I. So do I, but I'm stuck here on the rooftop. I don't even know how we're getting off. Is that an open door? That better be an open door. No, I don't know which way we came. I thought we came in from over there. I thought we took the fire escape up. I don't know. She had me in her handbag, so... it felt like we were taking, like, a ladder.
Back from shopping. I love driving and shopping, but I hate it when to race other people. Make the snowbirds go away.
Oh, you must be in Florida. Dude, I gotta tell you, man. No. I actually kind of like the snowbirds because we're in the area where they leave. Okay? And then they go to Florida and bother everybody there for 4 months. And then they come back up here and then they're a nuisance and an annoyance. Like, oh, I'm going to go back to New York or I'm going to go back to Connecticut and start hanging out and bothering everybody there. So they can go to Florida.
Hashtag blame Faze and Kappa.
All right, Faison, that's it. Everyone's blaming you. Thank you. Yeah, and then they come back up here and then they're just like, oh, they talk about their little place in Florida. And then they want to go to Florida. All they do is talk about how they live in New York. It's literally they just every couple of months they go back and forth, thanks for the follow, and just brag about where they are. Ugh. I would totally do that if I had the money too. I'm sick of the cold weather right now. I like the less people, but I'm tired of picking ice off my skin. I prefer these streams, more engaging than standing in line for a brief few minutes. Who stands in a line? Well, I heard a dish. Is Dawn eating? I should be eating. Or Arizona. Oh, Arizona. Yeah, that's Arizona. Just follow the empty coffee cups. No, they were just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was a set? There's like 11 here. There's 11 empty coffee cups. That's it. That's just where they are. Yeah. That didn't work. Dawn and Jim Q&A. I know. Don't we do that like every time here? When Dawn is up for it, we should have a Q&A. You bring her out here. I don't know. What will people ask? And she's probably just going to defer all the questions to him anyway. And be like, what do you think about this character? Blah, 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 blah. And be like, well, he writes it. It'll be that kind of thing. And then you'll have to answer the question anyway. Snowbirds, mention timestamp for chat delay's sake. Snowbirds versus people who cross the equator to stay in summer. I would love to stay in winter. Where can I be the snowbird that goes looking for snow? Like, where can I go in the middle of summer that's actually going to be cold? Don't say Australia, okay? I got a limited amount of income here. Have to ask what got you to start drawing? What, you've just been drawing forever, right? Literally, just like he found paper and a pen when he was like 2, and you just started doodling. Yeah, you figured it'd be a lot better with all that time behind it, but it was just, he just likes drawing. It's fun. It's very therapeutic. I don't know. There wasn't like, I remember at the age of, 12, I just liked drawing. No, it was just forever. Even before he liked comics, he was just doodling because it was something fun to do. Winter Texans are fine. Get some food. Get some food. Nah. No, but since this is going to blah, 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 blah soon, we're going to have to wrap this up. And I hate this because we've only been on for like 3 hours, 40 minutes-ish. But, yeah, I can't. I mean, you could draw. I know you got to edit all this, but.
2 minute 30 seconds chat delay. Just FYI.
No freaking way. 2 minutes? That can't be possible.
It doesn't get too cold in South Texas. When it does, though, people lose their minds.
Yeah, I heard when, there was one time there was a little bit of snow and people were freaking out. Ibe dimmin. You had snow over there? No way. Draw for like 20 minutes. I could draw. Ugh. I probably could. All right. You want to do that? But I'm not leaving yet, Matthew. God. Everyone's all like, all right, I'm out. Test. No, it can't be minutes. Yeah, Ibe. Yeah, I know you told us about. Well, you told him. Nobody ever tweets me. Yeah, we should make this the Evie show. Just have her talk. Everybody, Evie. Yeah, apparently no, because nobody's got like snow tires in Texas. So if there's like even if it's not really accumulating, just if there's a little bit of wetness, it's just like shh. It's like a slip and slide. There must be 5 car accidents if it snows over there. Freeway within 10 minutes. Yeah. 15-second chat delay. 15 seconds is all right. I can deal with that. Somebody said 2 minutes. I was like, 2-minute delay? I'm like, that's got to be you. 2 minutes. Oof. It's a 4-second delay for you. What? What kind of super speeds do you have? No, maybe it's about speed then. 4-second delay is freaking awesome. That's like saying, hey, what's up? Doing good. Yeah, that kind of thing. That's like 4 seconds. That's beautiful. I love that. I'm not yelling lobster roll. I can't. It's going to hurt my voice. The Evie show. Yeah, Evie. You do something. Do something. Be engaging and entertaining. Yours is 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Google fiber. It's the fiber. See? You have a lot of fiber in your diet. It makes things move faster. Just saying. Ducky's dance. Here we go. Less than 20 seconds. My chat delay is about a minute. Wow. Oof. What the hell? What is happening in the world? What is happening in the world? Actually, you know what? You've noticed that if you're watching a stream on your phone and then watch it on like an Xbox or a computer, the phone has less lag than like the Xbox or computer sometimes. It's really weird. I don't know how that works. Does Dawn have any creative input? No. Like literally none, right? Yeah. Every once in a while she's like, she does a lot of ad-libbing though. Sometimes there's an ad-lib where it's like, usually at the end of the episode, you're like, you got anything else to say? And then she's just like, you know, she'll just do some kind of silly thing. And sometimes that gets inserted in. But aside from occasional ad-libbing, no. What are you going to do? You're on a gigabit up and down, and it's 2 minutes, 30 seconds. What the hell? What? Wow. Wi-Fi priorities? No, we don't do that. Because actually, at least with our model router, if you prioritize, basically it slows everything down with the exception of the device you prioritized, which makes no sense to me. You figure it would actually make that one go a little bit faster when it's being used, but it literally slows down everything regardless if you're using that prioritized device. I know, the router is terrible. I have no idea. It's supposed to be below, negative 40 Celsius here tomorrow. That's wow, that is hella cold. That is hella cold. Seriously, dude, keep water running like a trickle for your pipes. Seriously, I don't care if you live in an apartment. That's cold enough to just freeze crap everywhere. Yeah. Huh. That is wow.
I discovered your work back in the early 2000s when I was overseas. Loved it ever since.
Hey.
Keep up the awesome work.
Thank you. We're trying. No thanks to YouTube. Oh, that hurts. Thank you. Dun. A trickle for your pipes. Sounds so dirty. It sounds like a prostate issue. That's what that sounds like.
Testing.
Wesley, what's up? How's it going? You doing all right? Wesley. Negative 40 degrees Celsius is also negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the other thing. See, we were talking about earlier, America's being difficult. Fahrenheit, Celsius. Fahrenheit, Celsius. Fahrenheit, Celsius. Should just mix them all together and get the average, you know? Seriously. Looks like Elsa is causing the big freeze again.
Looks like Elsa is causing the big freeze again.
This is what happens when you read chat before the donations are able to pop up. Good job. Sorry. Thanks.
Just looked at Twitch feed servers. There is a Twitch server issue in my area. Carry on.
Hey! Science! All right, Twitch, get your crap together. Don't you realize it's Sunday? You know, whatever. Yeah. Thank you. No, man, I was saying, like, I thought that was us. We were like a 2-minute lag. I was like, what? Now, in stereo. What happened? Are we in stereo now? Can you hear me over here? Can you hear me over here? Ooh, dimensions. 1 minute, 19 seconds. This is going to be the rest of the chat. Everyone's just going to be like, all right, let's see what the lag is here. Good. Could be the server that's being connected. Yeah, could be a server issue. Soiva. All right. It's 3 hours, 45 minutes. A little shorter than usual, but again, we have not had like a lot of sleep. Our voice is hurting from everything.
My lag is 9 skongs. My speed is 100 down and 5 up.
100 down, 5 up. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, because so then lag for you would probably be like 20 seconds. Hypothetically. Dun, 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 dun. So are we doing this? All right, now let me do this because I kind of want to stay on, but I don't really want to push myself with everything going on here. And it's like we got to edit everything and try to get this going before we can do anything else. So drawing is off the table now. You really got to just like get me out of here for an hour and then draw for 2 hours and then bring me back out here. All right, because I can't keep doing this every week. Good. No, like even seriously, comedians don't have 4-hour shows. All right. Get some sleep, get some food, that order PG, Jim, Dawn, and everything else. Good vibes. Yeah, nah, man, I feel bad just having a short stream. I don't know, maybe we have another one during the week where you actually do work. Ugh. I don't know. Again, like I said, this week was just very hectic and crap like that, so it's been, an ordeal. If there's lag, try refreshing the page or reconnect to a new Twitch server. Oh, there you go. Twitch always has an issue on Sunday. Welcome to technical issue hell. My delay is bouncing between 10 and 11 seconds. Yeah, Sunday is horrible. What are they probably mess with all the servers on Sundays or something. Selsenheit. There you go. It's good. Sounds like a German beverage. Do you have any Selsenheit? Yes, we do. For everyone, for whatever reason they need good vibes. Club. Giving out the good vibes. Skongs. I wanted to say seconds. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Skongs. They're like they're metal-filled scones. That's what they sound like. Do you have any skongs? Yes, but they're highly lethal. Short stream sounds like another... Yeah, there we go. Another prostate issue. All the jokes. That's good. Remember, tomorrow is Make Money Monday. Can't skip it forever. Yeah. We've been really bad with that, but, it's like the holiday seasons. Everyone's, like, spent their money, so I can't be like, dude, Make Money Monday, and be like, yeah, we're trying to recoup what we've spent during the holiday season. You know what? Forget your Make Money Monday. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. Good vibes. All right, so is anybody going to, while I can keep this going, is anybody going to stream? Is anybody going to stream? Anyone? Your health is more important. Get some rest. You deserve it. Yeah. I don't feel like I deserve it. Thanks for the follow. Not because I hate just doing streams on Sunday. It's just like kind of, I'm here Sunday for a couple hours. It's just like, Yeah, I'd like to do more, but it's just like, let me load up OBS. All right, Ibid Demon going to stream.
Metric system for the win. Tell you Tylen alt dose announces. Lols.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Metric. Not only is it a good system of measurement, it's also a good band. What, Metric. It's the name of a band. What? Monster Hospital. Patriarch on a Vespa. The Handshake. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, so everybody do... Yeah, all right, there you go. Evie's setting up. She's loading up OBS, so she's going to be doing a thing. The Grizz usually streams, and now he's got a streaming chair. The throne of games. There's that as well. Unless the dog doesn't let him have it. Here we go. Good vibes and lozenges. That's what I'm going to have to end with. Damn. Because the problem is it's been so cold here. We've just had the heat on constantly. So it's like, that's what's really messing me up. So, What is OBS? Open Broadcasting Software. Or something like that. So what people use to stream. Did you ever get an answer to the question? What was your question again? Quick.
Look out, I'm crazy!
Ludwig Guba. That's it. No. Thank you. First Moon. Thank you. Dun. Was Metric popular in the States? No. Probably going to do some random stuff on Instagram. You're not streaming yet, but I'm putting out videos every day with periodic review videos. They're great to listen to while you work. See, there you go. YouTube channel. Thanks for the hangout. Going to go back to work on my screenplay some more. Yes, and definitely go to that museum and demand your royalties. Just saying. Say hi to Dawn. I can't yell it. Circus. Oh, Circus, you're showing up late. Oh, you return. We're leaving, Circus. Oh.
Good vibes. I'll catch you all watching the VODs while I knit. I have pink cat hat orders to get out for the march.
Ooh.
Don't forget to measure your head, pumpkin guy. And let me know if you have a hat color preference.
Nothing green. No, I don't know what the size of my head is. I don't know. That's going to take forever. I don't even know how to measure it. What do we do? Circus, dude, I was here earlier. I didn't miss all of it. Oh, okay. Wow, I must have missed your name. What the hell? Circus, I'm sorry. What the hell? How did I not see Circus? Was I ranting about comedy and the state of the world again? God, I'm sorry. I might have missed that. Or maybe I probably even read something. Oh, God. I must be tired. I'm sorry. It's been hectic. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Good vibes. Oh. Catch everybody next week. Dude, I was here earlier. Oh, no, I messed with that. Okay. You're forgiven. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. But seriously, before my vocal cords explode out of my face, we're going to wrap it up. Evie's going to be doing stuff. Discord, etc. Things, words, lighthearted goodness. But
I prefer metric than inches. It just feels better to measure things.
it's more accurate. It really is. No, that's why science uses it. Yeah, real science, not Ameriscience, okay? No, even American scientists use actual metric.
Look out, I'm a crazy!
Godlike. We got a godlike subscriber. Just letting you know. Thank you. Oh, God. I'm trying to leave, but they won't let me. No. Bladed dogs. The most dangerous dog. Thank you. There we go. So, yeah, before, again, throat, everything, worlds. Okay. Gonna see if it works. Evie's gonna be streaming. Everybody else who streams, start dropping that link in there. If you're gonna start streaming, if you stream at all, if you literally woke up when that came out. That was
less than 3, less than 3, less than 3.
Less than 3, Lost Pixie. Thank you. I got less than 3 seconds before my voice. God. Ugh. All right, next week I should be a little bit better. I'm gonna get hopped up on lozenges.
We want you to stay a bit longer.
Yeah, so do I, but I can't. Ugh. Nah, dude, you have no idea what it takes to be talking at this level of volume. Imagine yelling to an old person in 2 rooms over, and that is the amount of volume I have to put into a voice that is very scratchy to begin with. So when I'm like, hey, how's it going? That is literally like me yelling across the room, like, dude, what are you doing on my lawn? Like that kind of thing. It is very stressful. But yeah, whatever. I'll survive. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Evie's dropping links. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. And we're going to end with this. Better be good.
Cleans up Pauline's coffee cups. Littering is bad.
Yeah, littering is bad. What have you been doing all day? Just drinking coffee and growing your hair. Yeah. No, we'll clean this up, though. We really will. Because I'm not really a big fan of littering. So, yeah, let's get the coffee cups gathered up. Where's tech support guy? No, he was hanging out he was sitting on a ledge. Oh, God. Hold on.
Dawn. Lobster rolls.
Dawn, lobster rolls. Yeah, we're not. I'll do it quietly. Dawn, lobster rolls. All right, no, I got to check over the side of the building just to see if we still have a tech support guy. I mean, hopefully he fell and landed on a fire escape, because if he did fall and just, no, I mean, I don't really care, because he can do tech support dime a dozen. Well, I mean, I want him to live so he can clean up these cups. I really don't want to do it myself. But, if not, then I'll just bend over and get him myself. It's not a big deal. Yeah, because he's been so helpful. All right, everybody, yeah. And Two-Face, hello. Hello. There we go. That's it. Yes, everybody have a good day. Bosno, have a good day. Everybody here, have a good day. Ibi gonna stream. Gonna be gaming for a bit before drawing. Ooh, gaming. That's what you should have done. Remember gaming? Yeah. Ugh. All right, let's see if this tech guy is a big mess on the floor. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the bits and the subs.
Bye.
Exactly. That's it. Can we go now, please? I gotta get more lozenges. All right, good day to you. Yeah, everybody. I'm trying. Let's see what other people have to say. Do we even have any outro? No, we got to do the candy song. Please, that'll cheer me up. Again, sorry for the short stream. I got a voice thing going on now. So, here we go. Just tech support, dude. You're right.